Hello, dreamers. Welcome in. Having a little trouble sleeping tonight? Well, no need to worry because, how's that? A gifted sub to help y'all get to sleep. Thank you very much, Morpho. How you doing tonight? Ooh, I'm curious, who did that go to? I don't think I saw. But anyway, hi, how are you doing? And also, shout out to Morpho. As I think you were streaming earlier today, right? I'm pretty sure. All of a sudden, ow, rude. Whacking me right upside the head like that. Can't believe it. Okay, you know what? Hold up, turn that off. Turn that off. Let's see. Make sure I got your new name right. I think you were live today, right? If anyone doesn't follow Morpho, she does a lot of variety content and is often streaming in the usually more agreeable hours of the day. But, hi, hello. Come on in, everyone. Make yourself comfortable. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Might even actually play a game. I know, right? Golly, not just start yapping. Hi, Mar. Hi, how you be? What's going on? Good morning. In fact, you know what? Your neck looks sore, so... Right? How does that feel? Does that rest your neck? Just a little bit? A little soft, a little squishy? Or do you need something more firm? Do you need me to flex? Do you need me to flex a bit? Listen, just tighten it up a little bit, like... But rest your weary head. Cool? A little more. Now fly. Too late for this. What do you mean too late, Danny? It's never too late. It's always a good time. Just like, whoa. And hi, Nibello. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you very much for that. Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm like all of a sudden just ow. Oh, and thank you very much, Void. How you be right now? I was gonna say, I think you were streaming not too long ago too. All of a sudden, all the time is jumbling up in my head. As you all know, time means nothing in this world. So, of course, whenever you step in, anytime, #Train Zetta. Oh my God, choo. And Mar, thank you very much. I was going to say, if anyone would like to see Void also... 10 seconds before I can give another shout out. Because Void also happens to stream. I wish it was easier to give shout outs for other platforms too. You know, of course, it's like... Because I know we've got some TikTok creators. We've got some on the Red site. And hello, Burr. Welcome back. How you be? What's going on tonight? I was going to say, in fact, you know, was just updating the art gallery. So, getting everything in there. Choo. Hi, Parker. How you be tonight? Hearing the news that some mofo got fafoed online. Oh, no. A mofo getting fafoed online. It must be a day of the week ending in Y. At least in the waking world. Smaller shoutouts are not bigger ones. Just tiny shoutouts, just little shoutouts. Mini shoutouts, sub shoutouts. I'll figure out how to do that, where it's like a quiet little shoutout, where it's like, psst. Hi, go follow this person. Them over there. Trains scare you? Why? Why would a train scare you? What could a train ever do to you? I mean, didn't all of y'all grow up with Thomas the Tank Engine? Nothing could ever go wrong with Thomas the Tank Engine. Everything is perfectly fine. He's like, hello, the Fat Controller sent me here on an assignment. I've come from my branch line at Farquhar to be able to bring you... Oh, sent a gift? Oh my God. 10 jewels. Thank you very much, Icy. Seeing you on the red side. Hi. Hello. Oh, you know, in fact, that's the first time we got to test out the jewels thing. I need to see if I have an alert for the jewels, because that is a new one. I've not had a chance to get that yet. Let me think. Now I can get Void's one. There we go. And then Bat. So much Bat. I know. We got Leona in here. We got so much Bat. I was even updating where she's got her entire collection of things. Thomas the Train gave you nightmares. What? Why are you saying that? Oh, wait, hold on. Ow. Ow. Low blow with that one. Very ouch. Very not cash money. Ouch. Oh, the entity. You're the one who got that. Lucky. Congratulations on your win. Thanks, y'all. I hope you all enjoy. Sadly, I need to check and see how many... I need to check and see how many more emotes I can have, because I think I'm pretty close to the max, at least for one of the categories. Because I know we were looking at probably adding 1 or 2 more. We'll see what I can do. We'll see what I can do. Thomas also gave you Nightmare. Well, he just wants to be really useful. I mean, given, of course, when you're getting into some of the 3D animation, that's when things start looking really weird, because you lose... Okay, it's basically a real island railway, except with trains that just happen to have faces, and then things started getting weird after about season 4 or so, once upon a lifetime ago. Back when I was a much younger dragon, when I was a little whelp. You too? Oh no, we got Thomas haters? I can't believe this. Well, okay, so I know what we're going to do in case we get any horror content in the future. I know what horror mods we need, which, hi, Nibello. Gonna make sure we can get our uppies for all of our gifted subs and bits and everyone. So, hi, the little fox flies. Like a bat. She is a flying fox, except she's an actual an actual flying fox and not a bat fox. But you know what? Bat, flying fox, yes. Because I was gonna say, I need to, one of these days I need to check what Bats' actual species is, because, you know, she's just a cute little thing. It's just like, she flits around. Which I want to say, like, Mexican longtail bat, I think? Yeet. Did I move? No. So, as fun as it would be to have a train into your dreams, I will say that there's not too many places to go in this place. There's many places to explore, I will say. Playing the long game for the Wolf Boy. Ah, yes. I know all of y'all still cheering on the Wolf Boy, claiming the Wolf Boy, taking care of the Wolf Boy, giving the Wolf Boy head pats. No one giving up Volko. No one letting Volko disappear into the night. I got a feeling Volko would get along very well with another character. Face morphed into the wall, eh? Been chilling in the pillow fort. I know, I'm loving here that some of y'all are just, well, you all have just the place to chill and relax. Pat, 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 pat. All the pats. Yeet. Let's see, where are you? There you are, Void. Get you in there as well, since we had gotten some biddies. Gotten some tiggle bitties. Around we go. I need to also check, make sure one of the things is reset, because all of a sudden I realized that the coins do miss a little bit. Finally getting your computer fixed. Nice. Nice. Please. Yeah, hopefully you can get that fixed so you can get back to art. Because I know you have been cranking out art and also doing some new stuff. Group effort, eh? What? Ow. Yeet. Let me adjust something for a second. Give me a moment. What's going on here? What's going on? Why is this not like this? What's happening? What's happening? Something's not right. Ba ba da bum ba da boom bum bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da boom ba da boom ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum boom 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 dum da da dum. There we are. Just gotta straighten my tits. Congratulations on your download. You would download a dream. You would download a dream dragon. You would download a bad dream dragon. I mean, I guess you want everything on physical media nowadays. I think, did I forget anyone? Burr. Let me get Burr in there, because I know we did get some. I was checking one more thing as well. So, that should be working. That's interesting. Why is that doing that? Why are you not? Ow! Right as I was about to give you uppies too. Oh my god. Can't believe you. Can't believe you. Scandalous. Scandalous. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Where you be? My queen. Where are you, Burr? I think you should be around here. That's in Blue Rose. There you are. Duck build. Now how's about that for a deal to get you to sleep? Ring, 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 ring. Pick up the phone. It's just your friendly neighborhood cat. Cat. Booba got bigger like cat big Booba saw? My Booba got bigger? I mean, been exercising a little bit, but I think they're still just about the same size. You don't want to pick up the phone? You don't want to pick up the telephone? Bat gun. Ah, yes. Get a little bit of ZZ in there. Hell yeah, you streaking. You streaking across this place, cornstarch. Just be nice to everyone. Don't go putting on too much of a show. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you, you got to charge $5.99 a month. Hello, Punky. Well, welcome back. Now that you're able to chill out for a little bit, make yourself comfortable. Yeet. Doing a little late night stream. Are you canonically mother? I was going to say, Eris, because I'm not sure. Do you feel like you would go for mother or more madam energy? Because, you know, we do have the boss vibe. Do have that strong, just do have that strong aura of authority. Might change Vexio into a Maine Coon instead of a squirrel, so there's a lot of, I feel like it's a little bit of flavoring. Because I was thinking about that, how I know you were interacting with a voice actor who people seem to think I'm the same person. That's funny how that works out. Error 404, time not found. Indeed, that is how this place works, Rainbow. There is no need to worry about time. But it's like you have mother, mom, mommy, and ma'am. So I feel like you get a different energy. Like you get definitely child to mother with mom. Mother, I feel like, can go one of two ways, where it's like the respectful admiration of a lady, or it's like a very formal, very stiff vibe you can kind of play with a little bit. And then, of course, you know, mommy. Mommy. Ah, yes, and Mar calls mama. Mama. Yeet. Emma Frost. I need to look up who Emma Frost. Oh, right, that's right, Marvel. I'm thinking Emma Frost for a second. Going this. I feel like this should be a Marvel reference. I'm going right. DM. It's a Marvel reference. Mama, respectfully, must be them thick thighs. I mean, thick thighs do save lives, as they say. The thicker, the better. Just walking on down the street, and you just feel the rhythm, and you just have someone off in the side just admiring, like, death by snoo, snoo, death by snoo, snoo, death by snoo, snoo. You know, as most normal, well-adjusted people tend to do. Slurp. Oh my god. Y'all getting spicy tonight. Oh god. Am I gonna have to actually up the spice level for this? Are we breaking out the poblano? Oh my god. Y'all are something else. Y'all are something. I know, I was debating. Literally split second. Trigger finger. Trigger finger. Amazing, Star. Amazing. I'll say, if any of y'all don't happen to get that reference, let me just say, you'll get it when you're older. Wink. Been spicy for 3 days with your new... Oh, you didn't tell... Ash, you didn't tell me you got a new one. I was gonna say, do we need to be having book club again, where it's discussing concepts and character building? Or did you get an audiobook this time? The awkward pause, the Oh my god, you are just a little creature. A creature, eh? I know, some of y'all have been busy with Jay this week, because he's been doing a lot of art. I know we've had art fight galore. It's been so much art this week. We've been having art fight. I know I've been seeing... Not gonna out anyone in the chat unless they happen to speak up, but I know there's been some people learning live 2D. Might have been lurking in some streams. Smiles big and wide. If there's a book club, will there be popcorn? I mean, something will be popping up. I know, we got Blue Rose. We got Blue Rose who's working with OBS. We got some people who are learning live 2D. We got art going left and right. Valhalla will welcome you with all open arms after you're done with... Oh my god. I was gonna say, is that a threat or an offer? Oh my. Everyone goes to Valhalla with a smile on their face. Insatiable lust. Amazing. Hello, I see you down there. I see you. Don't worry, I see you. Wish you could stay, but you gotta have church in the morning? Ah, well. Do get some rest, be well, and remember to hear the song in your head as you get ready to approach a place of worship. Take me to church! Go be holy. Go be respectful. And remember, in case confession comes up, forgive me, Daddy. I've been very, very bad. Well, hello, Chase. How you be tonight? I guess today. It's daytime. Actually, what time is it for you? I think it's like afternoon. Time zones. Holy, always holy. Amen. All of a sudden, just everyone singing the praises. Everyone singing up to the high heavens. Everything just raising up to the heavens, if you catch my drift. Don't let me be an ass. Why would I be an ass? I wouldn't be an ass. I mean, I have an ass. Yeah, man. Oh my God. Y'all really just chasing after that. Hallelujah. Oh my God. Our holy queen enthroned above, O Maria, hail mercy, mother and of love, O Maria, give us all the Yahweh, and with that we say we, heaven and earth go ye, I guess. Salve, 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 Yahweh Queena. There you go. It'll be playing in the club by tomorrow. Tell me about the audio. Okay. All of a sudden getting a private performance. Came across a Kingdom Hearts theory that someone made that the Lost Masters are named after sins, but they more not act like the heavenly virtue. Interesting. More so, okay. Hi, hello, come on in, make yourself comfortable. In the name of the bottom, the top daddy, and versatile king, Yaman. Oh my God, y'all are unhinged. Y'all are Y'all are not letting anyone rest tonight. Not even a smoke break. Oh my God. All right, do we have any blessed Yuri to complement that? You know, we gotta have both, especially, you know, after we're finally getting a little Susie and Noelle starting to develop. You know, equal opportunity. We'll even throw in a little Hetzlop as a treat. All of a sudden, just everyone getting to enjoy that little gripping thrill of romance, of love, to feel that passion pulling at your heartstrings. Streaming tomorrow. Possibly. I'm thinking I might do one for Daydreamers. So I'm probably going to aim to do something. I don't know the time yet. One point I'll actually get a schedule. You know, of course, we're already halfway through the year and I've not had a schedule since the new year. But me as a Pokemon, hey yo. Funny you mention that, Jace. We've got a little story because I don't think you've tuned in to a friends lock that's been going on. But I've got some stories to share. Actually, that's right. Eris, you did do me as a Pokemon. Mihai, Panda or Panda Zetta? I don't, you know, if one could be real, unicorns or horses. I know horses are not real. Imagine if horses were real. Imagine if the horse were here and the horse were real. If Juan manifested into existence. Just all of a sudden, you see the realization of a horse. Juan, period. Pokemon, don't mean a spicy one? Well, so here's what's interesting. There's a little story, but I've ended up being associated, interestingly enough, with Cobalion. And I will say I'm very happy to fit into the role as a sword of justice, a defender of the world. And basically an old man stag who is learning some of the ways of modern society and how to also open up and talk to other people. All right, and Max, where you be? Max, where you be? I think you are still a little brown lynx. Where are you, Max? Maxing. Where are you, Max? I swear, I know you haven't changed your avatar. Where are you? Okay, yes, you just got a new hat. There we are. We have maxing. What about red? You know, it's kind of interesting. I feel like if I were not a dragon, I'd probably be one of the canines. I'm not sure if I would fall into a panda. Because I was going to say, did I miss something? Where did we end up on pandas? And red pandas. I mean, pandas are cute. I know we got Parker, where Broski, he is a panda. Good night, Punky. Rest well. See you soon. You could have sworn you've seen a horse, but you think it was a dream when you were super young. I know. Just imagine if horses were real, mythical creatures, if they were manifested into existence like unicorns, which are totally real. I mean, you know, you remember that one Family Guy episode? Peter, the unicorn is here. You see, I'm totally Lois Griffin. I can totally audition for her. Give me all the monies. Give me all the monies. How many times has he oofed in a friendlock, holding the record for being reincarnated after 3 different iterations? One iteration, oofed, reincarnated. Another, oofed, reincarnated. Immediately evolved, immediately oofed in 30 minutes. Short lifespan. And then reincarnated into a Pokemon god. That's right. I forgot Coyote. That's right. Always have a lot to keep in mind. I will always be happy to guide you all through your dreams. But I'll admit, please excuse me when I'm a little bit of a squirrel brain myself. Coyote. You know, it's funny. So that voice actor I sound like, where I know he's done a lot of characters over the years. And there's one where I go, I feel like one of his characters ended up, to me, I would have either considered him very much puppy energy, but I would have probably described him as being either a coyote or a goat boy. And I could never decide which, because it's like, what flavor of energy, especially when you're kind of taking a character and anthropomorphizing them, because you can pick up on different characters of individuals. Deadass DM passed out in VC again. I mean, in fairness, you know, it's almost like Sunrise for Broski. So I would certainly not hold it against him, because I know Broski actually tries to keep somewhat, almost maybe kind of sort of regular hours nowadays. Plus, you know, of course, got to wake up and walk the puppo in the morning, so he's got to take care of the girl. Means I'm in danger, that I need a lot of caretakers because my skill issues. I'd like to think I'm not that much of a boy failure. I mean, I say this with all due respect, Parker. If anyone is so much of a boy failure that they're called a panda, at that point I'm going, okay, I think I need to check myself before I really wreck myself, because that's a level of self-destruction that is baked into my genetics. Hello, Jelly. Welcome back. How you be? I say that very respectfully, but just knowing that unfortunately pandas have gotten a little bit of a reputation for having very bad survival instincts. And you know, every zoo is kind of like, okay, come on you two, kiss, engage, come on, keep everyone going. Since I'm Bowser, and a lot of people ship him with Mario, Luigi, Peach, and or Rosalina, who's the Yoshi? Oh my god, that's like a Common Core math problem. If Bowser is shipped with either Mario, Luigi, Peach, and or Rosalina, who is the Yoshi? Show your work. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and say Toad. Is that because of me becoming daddy? Well, always happy to fill y'all's fantasy as your daddy. Give you uppy. Oh, that's right, you did get uppies. Here you go, Parker. Around we go. Up we go. Flying like a little bat. Around we go. So much bat. So much bat. I swear. Leona, I need to count it up, because the number of art pieces that you've blessed us with of the girl. Just don't be Toad. Oh my god. Which is sweet revenge. If any of y'all remember that one meme video which had no right to be produced as well as it did, which, of course, started out with, "Save me, Mario! Please help me, Luigi! No, I don't think so! What you saying, bro? That bitch is a whore! Why you out here simping? She be creeping on the low! Everybody knows! Oh, Mario, don't save her! She's for the streets, just let her go! Don't save her!" The most unhinged music video that had no right to be produced as it was. God, I think the darkest part of it was when they get to, "She even gave it up to Toad." Oh dear, dearie me. By the way, hopefully your neck is not stiff, Parker. You know, a little rest. Soft? Or do you need a firm? Yeet. So have I played the new Mario Kart World Knockout Tour? Yes, I have. I was even debating pulling that up. Because I was feeling maybe we hop in some competitive Mario Kart. Maybe just for a little giggle, just as a little treat. Can't imagine me being daddy. Do I have too much dad energy to be a daddy? Or, I mean, you can be daddy and also be on your knees. Stay away from my child, Toad. Well, before we get too much farther, Aries, have a wonderful night. Rest well. Have beautiful dreams, and as you drift away and open up your mind palace to every wonderful vision that you can imagine, may you be able to explore those worlds, take them in, feel the warmth, feel the light, the chill if you need to escape from the heat. And may you be able to hold on to a small bit of that light to guide you back to the waking world when you need. So until you return to this world, good night. Can only watch, don't have a Switch 2. Yeah, that's been a problem. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I know I after playing Mario Kart 8 for 8-9 years, finally went, okay, I'm getting a little worn out from this. And I've really World has warmed up on me. I've been enjoying the knockout tours especially. They're a blast. And all the animations, I'm mommy because of the size of my muba. Serves you a glass of milk. You're welcome. Are you saying in another life I should have been a bull VTuber? Going from dragon to bull, make sure everyone is having their thirst quenched. Because I was going to say, I feel like, the hypotheticals, if I were not... Given I know what I am a dragon through and through. If I were not a scaly, I have a feeling, as I said, probably be a canine of some sort. I would have thought a fox. You know, creating some nice illusions for you all. Click, click, pay attention, right over here. But, given, you know, I appreciate canines. All canines cute. And I feel like at least one or two people in the past have said I'm something like cat hardware, dog software. Kitsune-mi. In another life. I mean, the funny thing, Tuxel actually did something that I looked at and said, ooh, man, if somehow just all the vibes of the cosmos got mixed up. You're saying I'm too much of a puppy to be a cat. Interesting. Speaking of furries, you got your dove. I was gonna say, I don't think I've seen your dove form. Smacking a collar on me. I can't believe you. Too much of a puppy to be a cat. Which, I think or, you know, do we get the compromise? I don't think I fall into Yin territory, because I feel like Yin, you get that punk energy, which just has kind of very, I don't think spicy is the right word, but you get a very, I guess punk is the best word, usually whenever I think of like hyenas, and you kind of get that happy mashup of, I guess in that case, is it cat software, dog hardware, or is it dog software, cat hardware? I forget which one it is when we get into that one. Anyway, but sketch me as a whole star. Trying to think as a whole star. What was... Eris, you might have to remind me of that one, because now I feel like I should know, but I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden. Whole star. Mind you of your pup or feel good being a good girl. Oh, yeah, she a good girl. The male cowmen, or yeens are feliforme. Because I was going to say, I think I remember hearing that hyenas were closer to cats biologically, but as the memes kind of go where they fall... Can't believe you're downloading me. I'm trying to... Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. So yes, if y'all are saying a bull, okay, I'll at least make sure y'all are fully hydrated and you get all the milk, all the calcium. You know, after you've had potassium, you need to get your calcium. Mr. A Farms. At least you know I won't be Mr. Taylor Farms. I won't be bringing y'all any diarrhea lettuce. Sin knows what's... Sin will enjoy... You know... I can tell you right now, Mar will be like... In my voice. In the voice of Mar. Hell yeah. You know, Ball. You showed it before. I should remember this, and I'm having a terrible brain fart. Chicken nuggies, eh? Cries and lactate. Ow! I was gonna say, I could never give up milk. Milk's too delicious. One of these days, I might welcome you over to the bar and make y'all up some drinks. Make you a nice white Russian. Actually, Eris, I don't know if I ever saw that. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, was that... I was gonna say, is that someone... That is another character, right? Because I feel like I recognize... Have I seen... Yeah, I'm looking right now, I feel like I should recognize this, but I'm drawing a blank. Ah well, brain fart. You don't like the taste of milk, Parker? Oh my god. Okay, I need to do a poll. Yo, Nixie, what is going on? Golly, 6 months! Oh my god, Void making it... I forgot, Void, you made it rain. Oof. Oh my god. Oh god, Eris just adding me with something right now going, this is basically you. This is basic. Okay, you know what? All right, you know what? We need to bring this up. Let's bring this up. All right, here we go. Image 2. Leave that blank for a second. Bring that on down. Keep it above the fan art. Okay, there we go. And load up. Eris basically going, okay, so surprise, this you. Just all of a sudden, giant Muba barging in need of attention. I think that's the best way of putting it. Yeah, attention, I think that's the best way. Definitely. Basically, I can't believe you. Unbelievable. My god. All of a sudden, it's like, yeah, look like twins. I would think I'm not quite so ooh-woo and desperate. I feel like that's a weird way of describing it. Let me rephrase that. I'm not quite sure how that would go. Few questions, but you don't want any of the answers. I think that... fair. I think I know where that might go. Oh my god, y'all are unhinged. Oh boy. I'm gonna put that away for a sec. Y'all really saying my titties are that big? Welcome, dreamer. And welcome, Elio. Welcome in. Elio is Melio. Nice. Send me a link to the manhwa if I'm that curious. I feel like this is a manhwa that is probably not on Webtoon. This is probably like a Lishin. Ow. Make sure to get your daily dose of potassium. My god, y'all bullying me tonight. Yeah, this is like a Lishin or a, oh god, what was the other one that has all the sussy manhwa on it? Le Shin or Cool Mix. I think that's the one. That is definitely the one. Oh my god. Now you're bringing... Max, you're bringing in Scintilla Booba. You're bringing in that big Scintilla. Oh my god. You probably didn't, Blue Rose, so I apologize. Let me get you. Up you go. You fly like the bat. Like a little... It is a very sussy manhwa. I know some of those manhwa artists... Wahoo! Hi, Tuke, so good morning. Not Ooga Booga, we're on to Wahoo now. Man. Hello, teddy bear. Well, shucks, I mean... You know, grab yourself an uppie. I can bring you up here. Can't believe y'all. Y'all just want uppies. I welcome you into your dreams, and you're just like, no, 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 no dreams. Just uppies. Just uppies. Oh my god, who is that shaking ass up in the club? Are y'all saying that I need to go ahead and get... yeet. Do I need to get another... Yunde? Who's Yunde? Yundera. I don't know Yundera yet. Interesting. Let's see, Nixie, where are you? Where are you, Nixie? I just saw your... There you are. Read Mr. A Farms. Okay, so that actually is the name of it. All of a sudden, I feel like this is the Minotaur Milk Farm book, which I'm not going to elaborate on for any of y'all who might be familiar. Let's just say it's used in an essay piece on monster fucker culture as something that just goes, golly, this awakened a lot of things in a lot of people. Not just cows, eh? Mr. A Farms. Let's see. I called it. It's on Lishin. It is on Lishin. I knew it. I'm going, that's too sussy to be on Webtoon. I know the kind of service this is on. Oh no. This has probably got how do I describe it? Some panels in which some aspects happen to be white. Just, you know, complete FFFFFF white. Yeet. Yo, you would make me worse, eh? Oh my god. Is that an offer or a threat? Let's see, what do we got here? Mr. A. He looks like a depressed baby girl who hasn't shaved in 30 days. 42, unk. Let's see, we got little guy. We got a droopy-eyed chicken guy. We got the cow guy. We got the big... Oh, God. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be danger. This looks like it is not... That is definitely something we are not going to be able to show on stream. Oh, my God. If you're allowed. I mean... I certainly will not shut down a beautiful dream. What matters is as long as you have a smile on your face. Goddess of your word and contract. Save that for the spice, which, fair, giving you all a heads up, gonna be changing the tags very soon. So hold off for about a day. Because actually, one little thing in the Discord, as I know some of y'all are in there, check general, as I am looking to do a new art tag. So get your vote in that. You'll see that in the Discord. And I am curious which what you'll like more, because we got 2 winners right now. And probably going to split out to have a few other tags. So I'll have updates with those soon. As of now looking, we got Dove Form. I saw you, Blue Rose, as you were piloting Floral. You know, the Remy pose where you're piloting him like a Gundam. Or, I guess... Oh god, the egg scene. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I know where this is going. They're really getting into all the sussy fan service with all of these men of varying archetypes. Yeah, I can already tell this is going with the cow man, the chicken man, the dog man, and the little guy who I guess is probably a goat. I'm guessing. Yeah, y'all gonna get me in trouble if I talk about this. Anyway. Jasmine, may you have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. And as you drift away into a peaceful abyss, may you be at ease, and may you be able to rest your head and open your mind palace to the most wonderful visions before you. Rest well, be well, and find a light that can guide you back to the waking world to inspire you through another day. So, until you return to this world, good night. Really, it's the cowman of all of them. Interesting. Y'all real? So now I guess I'm saying, are y'all saying in another world you would code me being bull-like, or are you saying like man-cow-like? Just as timid, shine, adore. Me? Timid, shine, adore. Well, y'all
Good boy.
I have words. I'm not entirely sure if I want to say them. Why do I have a ping in this one? Oh god, I already knew which channel this is going to be in. That's actually turning out really good, by the way. I didn't see that earlier, but okay, fair enough. Sheesh! You say this with the most kindness. Oh no. Am I skimming? I'm not skimming through. I was jumping to exactly what you tagged, Mar. I forgot. How far back was... From February? Golly, when you're... February. Was that far back? I forgot that was there. I mean, nonetheless, that's got a nice little kick of heat to it. Do you gotta pull up this? I mean, heck, I'm surprised I haven't been seeing more sus browse at this point. I was looking at adding the yippee meter for when we have Daydreamer streams. Because I figure what I'll probably do... It's always so funny that I go, I feel like I'm gonna do something low-key in the night. And then y'all just go so far off the rails, I'm going, oh man, God, y'all are being sussy bakas. I'm the type of guy you'd let lay on top of you, just to give you head pats and cheek scritches, the type of man who'd probably tug on your shirt despite being the largest man so I wouldn't get lost. Real. Accurate. No, I'm not even I'm not even challenging that. Nope. No. Ow. Hitting me with a worm in the middle of all of a sudden fantasizing about it. I'm sorry, what? What was I saying? Need to see if oh my god. Need to be in Amendo's place. I know I can't show you that one. I'm just going to say that right now. Fair warning for anyone who has joined. This is an 18+ stream. So, have fun. Buckle up. Don't worry, you're in safe hands. And in case we ever go too far, the safe word is apathy. The type of the man who'd apologize for burping, the type of man who'd be too shy to order something cute and sweet. The last part I will say, while my taste buds, I enjoy bittersweet. I'm one of those guys where I like bitter, I like sour, I like savory, I like salty. Not even as an active macho, just I love these different flavors. But sweet is always something that'll take you back just to a safe place where you get a little bit of sweets as a warm hug. So I won't say no to sweet. I do like to temper it to go, okay, let's get the bittersweet. So you get a shot of espresso with that gelato. You get the dark chocolate cake. Sometimes, you can go full balls to the wall sweet. But it's nice to kind of... Salty egg gets yodied. I misread that as getting yodied into the stratosphere. Like, man, do we have space coyotes now? We go from Star Fox to Star Wolf to Star Yodi. Star Yodi and Star Yeen. There we go. There is our new AU for Star Fox. Have a Hello Kitty pink pajama pants with a metal rocker band Less than that if we're talking pajamas, but you know, if you just gotta have slumming about clothes. I mean, you know, I certainly won't say no to splitting a nice cake. Am I gonna play the new Star Fox? Yes. I need to get it still. I know, of course, you know, I've missed the trend. I've seen a lot of people who, of course, have been going at either the battle mode of Star Fox or the campaign. I definitely will be playing Star Fox because I've tried to not see too much of the new game to not spoil myself. But, so, little background, when the Dream Dragon was a little whelp, Star Fox was a formative game for him. And Star Fox 64 especially, between the voiceover, the stylization, and it was one of the first fandoms he jumped into. And since, of course, you know, like, the gossamer curtain secret of, you know, I might know a thing or two about the furry culture. He knows... Smacking a collar on me right as I'm discussing. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. Scandalous. Yeah, the demo on... Well, I'm glad, in fact, they gave us Medio, because Medio was one of my favorite levels. My absolute ultimate favorite levels in that game. Medio and Macbeth. The best, most fun ones that... Thank you, fam. So I definitely will be doing some Star Fox, because I want to hear the full voice cast. I want to see everything reimagined, because 30 years later, it is so amazing seeing what the technology has brought us, because, all right, fine, you know, Nintendo... Yeah. Oh, yes, darlings. Yes. It's 30 years later... And thank you very much for the follow. I apologize, I don't know how to pronounce that, but welcome in. Bat uppies. Did I forget someone with uppies? Bat. I don't think I missed any uppies. Neeksy got the last uppies. There we go. Whoop. Ow. Rude. Do you like some more sweets? Yeah, because I will say, flavor-wise, and perhaps it is just kind of the change of time. Like, bittersweet is that nice combo where you get dark chocolate with a nice buttercream. Or, again, like, if you have gelato, but serve it affogato. So you have a nice, sweet, creamy ice cream, but you have that bite of the coffee to counteract it. Or even if we're talking any dream juice, where you get into the wonders of sour flavors and of things that can really, they'll change depending on how you taste it. Oh yeah, ZZ, I forgot. I forgot she's in rotation there. It's like, I need to remember to look behind me like, okay, right, that's what's behind me now. It's like, Kinger, I'm right behind you, aren't I? A dark chocolate fudge, yes. I love the richness of something like dark chocolate fudge. Dark chocolate, or, you know, even if you're getting into the sweeter stuff, like let's say a cannoli or tiramisu is one of the most delicious desserts you could make up. Because in that, you're getting the sweetness of mascarpone cheese. You're getting, you know, the texture of ladyfingers. You're getting espresso powder. Just absolute chef's kiss. And if you want to sweeten it up, then you could go with a little limoncello. Tres leche. Que rico. Going back to milk anyway, I was going to say. Since y'all have been looking at me like, Mihai, milk. Sorry, daddy, milk. Tres leches cake. Delicious. I have nothing to add to that. It's just tres leches cake. Even if you want something that's a little bit, whether tres leches, whether you want some flan, fantastic flan. Well, as someone to guide everyone's dreams, I like to focus on the things that bring sensation. And, of course, you know, managing to keep everything appropriate for every guest. The magic of the drink and the power of the bartender, it is alchemy. Because, and as you explore things on your palate and learn all of these different flavors with a hint of with a hint of cinnamon. I was going to say a hint of cinnamon. I feel like a little orange zest in there too. A bananas Foster. Yeah. Banana. You don't like banana? Why do you not like banana? Why do you not go, oh, banana? Banana is legit one of my favorite sweet flavors. Well, I think as a fruit. I was about to say a straight fruit, and I feel like that's a setup for something where I go, okay, it's not June anymore, so we've missed that one. But the banana, okay, yeah, I can get that. Especially if a banana is too ripe. Because then all of a sudden, an over-ripened banana can turn into just a really weird kind of gelatinous texture. Exactly. I know, like, when you get into a straight fruit, ... and I've had a stim in my head. I've been hearing Fruity Pinocchio in my head going, Father, when can I go out on my own? I want to see the world, Father. And then, of course, when he finally does, like, oh, thank you, Daddy. Eeskity, hatcha. Cunty Pinocchio, indeed. Oh my god. I still can't believe that was a thing that existed. And welcome, Bushwhack Basement. Welcome. You came in at a fun time. Oh my god. Come on, Tybalt. Great adventures await. Danny, are you not familiar with the Pinocchio movie? Oh my god. Ow, you hopped over from you. Okay. Welcome over. We're serving up all the flavor profiles as I'm discussing, the complexity you can get into with drinks. I have to show it now because I know I've not. It's been so long since I've last done anything because stay drinking. Which one? So there was a Pinocchio movie that was released about 4 or 5 years ago, and I want to say I think it was originally it was made I think in a Slavic country, but they had gotten Pauly Shore to be the voice actor of Pinocchio. It was 3D animated, and there was something about it where for whatever reason the direction that they gave the actor for Pinocchio came up with this campy, sassy character where, we've gone through some of the vocal sims where he's just like, Father, when can I go out on my own? Oh, come on, Tybalt. Great adventures await. And for some reason, just the campiness and the absolute the explosive flamboyance of this puppet boy was so remarkably terrible in the best way that it was iconic. And I don't know why it keeps repeating in my head just as a vocal stim, because it's so silly in the lines and some of the things that, this version of Pinocchio said. It was so far off the rails. And, the memes were infinite. They just kept coming, and they kept coming, and, it was, for some reason, although the original was not intended to be a satire, the localization just, took that train off the rails and went crazy. And so it's iconic because there's really nothing like it. It's the kind of movie that you would consume some Dream Juice and just watch and go, why did this, what is this? So certainly not the Disney version, I'll say that much. Funny dubbing like ghost stories. Yeah, another thing. The anime ghost stories, where they got no audio track from Japan. So they just went, you know what? We're going with it. We're going to just throw in whatever we can think of and take this as far off the rails as we can go. And yeah, it is a literal movie. That's the funny thing, is people do not realize it's not just the memes from it. It is the literal. It's a whole full production. And childish Onigiri, may you have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. And as you drift away, may you see the most beautiful scape of your mind open up for you to explore. Rest well, be well, and until you return to this world, good night. Have you accepted Jesus, your personal savior? Your own personal Jesus? Someone who hears your prayers, someone who's there. Well, that's why you're supposed to explore in your light, childish Onigiri. I mean, I would like to think, given some people can go into their dreams with a light, but a lot of times dreams is where you explore to get a light. I mean, if they confuse you, go into your dreams, explore. This is a place for you to wander. This is a world where anything can become reality. You can let your heart ring out. This is a world not bound by the frustration. I mean, if you're devoid of wonder, then I'm sorry. But I can't help you. I will guide you as long as you open your heart. You want to grab the horn? Well, I mean, I suppose if you do claim in Uppy's redeem, you won't be able to get up here. I will say preferably not Mpreg. There's some things where I'll kind of go, I know some people... Ooh. Nice sticker, by the way, Parker. I know I got business to get back to you on. Me with the Bada proportions. Yeah, I know there's some stuff like bald, Mpreg, and I think like those are my two biggest limits, where I just go, I know some people do it for the funnies, but I'm like, ow, that's pain. Just ow. And I'm not gonna lie to you. God forbid, in some hypothetical or Mpreg existed, I would be very cranky. So I would be breathing frigid ice. So, those are a few of my limits. I know some people do like him. Some people like Mpreg. Some people like the bald. So, everyone's got their sillies. Everyone's got their limits. Like, I know there was a 1VTuber, Evgen. Broski really loves leaning into Mpreg. I know there's a whole bunch who do. And, you know, hey, if it's your thing, it's your thing. Eris, if you want to make Mancow happen, if that is in your dreams, I consent. I was gonna say, I guess I'll have to let you know the new tag. Just tag appropriately. It smells big and wide. Poor timing. Yeah. No, I'm just discussing where I go, okay, you know, that's where I gotta say apathy. That's where I draw the line, go, okay, easy now. Let's pull the reins in a little bit. Get it right. I mean, I'll always make sure that we stay on the right track. That we go right round, like a record right round, baby. About bullying me, as long as it's playful. If we're getting into like Catholic school pick on the weird kid bully, which I don't think is your intention, but if it's like that, I go, that's kind of fucked up. I know you're not going to do that. But just as long as it's like teehee playful torment, as opposed to, yeah, trauma inducing. Because all of a sudden I forget how tall you are, Parker. So now all of a sudden I'm wondering, I forget. Yeah, pick on bully, no. You are 5'8", okay. So all of a sudden it's, you know, this is... Hello, Lex, what you doing? Spicy bullying. I think they call that edging, Mar. Braid my hair? Absolutely. No, by all means, I do not mind if you braid. In fact, I think my 3 limits, if there's 3 absolute limits. Ooh, all right, Teeks, we'll get to you in a sec. I think, no, 4 limits. Mpreg feels a little too, well, you know, there's also like some of the weirder things where I go, I'm gonna be a little sus if you want that in your dreams. I'd say Mpreg, fattening / force feeding. That's kind of a, you know, that's a weird thing. Bald, and we'll throw in hair cutting as well with that. And if you want me to be abusive, those are the things where I would say, hold on, slow the roll, let's talk. I'm happy to tease. I'm happy to be very cheeky. But let's kind of work on this if what you're suggesting is you want me to induce a nightmare. Ow. And death. That's another one. So, you know.
Mihai, get the banana.
Ow.
Potassium!
As you all are breaking the tension by whacking me with potassium. Oh! Just smacking your bananas across my face. I can't believe you. Scandalous. So scandalous. Oh!
Y'all so sussy. Y'all are sussy tonight. I can't believe y'all. You know, I was hanging out in Jay's stream, and he was talking about upping his ratings maybe a little bit. And all of a sudden, golly, y'all are unhinged late at night. I can't believe you. Are we actually going to get to a game? You know what? I think at this point, y'all are just having fun goofing around with me. This is amazing. Amazing. Y'all are something else. And you keep encouraging me. In due time, Mar. Time and place. Smiles big and wide. Pick a color. Full redesign with the nightlight thing. A little more context, Max. Let me know. Because I was going to say, if you meant yourself as a cowboy coyote, or if you meant something else. I will say, because I feel like, I know I saw the markings. I'd almost suggest if you might add a little contrast to your new markings, just because I feel like the dark red against your fur does get a bit lost. Which, you know, if you're cool with that, but still love me if I were a worm. But I do know the contrast. I think if you're open to it a little more, just to brighten up some of the red features, so you can kind of see them a bit more clearly. Read the room. Yeah. Ow. Because I know some people are very clear about limits like that. And I'd say those are probably my hardest limits. If there's something you all would like for me in your dreams. But generally, my biggest thing is just, oh my God, we got a massive ass centipede in here. Hot damn. Hi there, welcome in. Make yourself comfortable. Chillax, rest. Hopefully none of y'all get the heebie-jeebies with centipedes, right? Y'all good with centipedes? Y'all good? Lots of legs. So many legs. Just like Metaton, just walking across the floor, just... Meaning Vexio, that's right. Yeet. I'm trying to think, where was Vexio? Where was Vexio's color palette? I gotta think about that. The Mrs. Nesbit. Oh God, why am I trying to remember? Mrs. Nesbit. I should remember Mrs. Nesbit. Where was she again? Mrs. Nesbit. Yes! Okay, that's right, as Buzz Lightyear. I forgot about that. Thank you. Oh my God. Maybe the Mrs. Nesbit in your... I was gonna say, was that where Buzz Lightyear all of a sudden switched into Spanish? Or was that a different one? You a badge? Congratulations. A winner is you. I can definitely do cuddling. I'm very happy to provide cuddling. My scales will be very nice and will bring you a nice chill as you lay down and can drift away. So, you know, cool pillow, cool scales to touch, a cool embrace. Mrs. Nesbit, him at a tea party. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was trying to remember, because I'm gonna let y'all in a little secret. I never actually saw Toy Story 3. Toy Story 2 is the last one that I saw. So, I have never let the cycle come to the natural end where Andy goes off to college. Recent, you know what? If you could, just because I don't remember what Vexio had looked like. Void doing some more. Oh, I just made the connection of what we have for other Blue Rose, of which both drawings you had Blue Rose. 3 is Spanish, because I remember that being a meme. Oh my god, seeing more Valko love. God, y'all love that dog boy. Y'all love that sweet, cuddly, oversized puppy in your lap. Respect. PayPal you 5 centibucks for you to... No, you're good. You're good. Before you got under the bed... Oh my god. Golly, centibucks. I feel like this is a Deltarune currency. This is our Chapter 6 currency. We get centibucks. It's just, all of a sudden, it's a bug world. How many legs do I... For a moment, I thought you were asking me, Parker. I'm like, how many legs do I have? I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically 4, I guess some people would say. Yes. You are the secret boss of Chapter 6. I knew it! Toby Fox has let a mole in to let us know information. You kill Chris Gaster, Dreamer, Deltarunes. Oh my god. Susie Gaster and Chris Dreamer, Deltarune. Oh my god, I can't believe you. Deltarune tomorrow. You heard it from the centipede himself, herself, themself. Deltarune tomorrow. It's a bug's life. That was Vexio. Ooh. Squirrel and okay, brain fart. Remind me. So we're going from Squirrel with Vexio to... I know you literally said this, and I'm having a brain fart. Where are we going with Vexio? Where was this little guy going again? Eyes go up from my magnificent hair right down the mat. Well, shucks. I'm always happy to provide a guide through any kind of dream. Just pace yourself. Don't have too much. Hi, Hellhounds. How you be tonight? What's going on? But you know what? Shout out to Hellhounds, by the way, who happens to be the GOAT of the Friendlock. So much awesome stuff. In fact, I need to add Cobalt to the mix. So he will always be here. As I've got him saved away and go. I need to make sure I've got him in the mix. In fact, even had gotten a little Cobalian plushie because I go, we need to save this memory. No, do not proceed. Too late. Too late. Smiles big and wide. Centipedes in your blankets. Oh no. You know, I feel like that is certainly a thing to tell someone is going, all right, I wish you centipedes in your blankets. Sweet dreams. Maine Coon. Oh, You know, I almost wonder because, Max, you got a lot of characters who do have a typical going insane right now. Oh no. Oh no. Don't be mean to Ragatha. Cold, cuddle you, cannot leave them inside out, cannot leave them outside, drag them in. Oh my god. The centipede wants to snuggle. The centipede will cuddle up next to you. The centipede will be like a giant pill bug. Well, like a pill coil at that point. Hello, Twyla. Good morning. How you be right now? Rest your head. So, I'm almost thinking, looking at Vexio, I almost want to say what you got for Boyo's cheeks with the hearts in his day form. I'd be curious if you use that as a basis for his fur. So give him a cool tone, maybe. Because I know Maine Coons often have a lot of gray tones. Very much in that same color palette as gray wolves, I feel. So I feel like if you use that as a basis, I think the heart on his cheek and the diamond as a highlight that you have on his nose right now, I feel like I want to use that as the base palette for him to change things up, make him cool toned. And so also we can have someone who's got a bit of a neutral fur tone, since we've got a lot of very bright, colorful characters. Because I don't think we've done a lot of cool tones for your characters. That's my thought anyway. And Morpho, may you have a beautiful night, sweet dreams. And as you drift away into the peaceful abyss of your mind, may you be able to open your mind palace and take in the most beautiful visions that come forth into your mind. Wander, explore. May it be the most fascinating scenes you can see, like a Minecraft world as far as the eye can see, like an endless scape of just beauty, whether stark, whether full, and may you find that light that you can carry back to the waking world to guide you into a new day. So, rest well, be well, and until you return to this world, good night. So that's what I'm thinking, yeah. I think with Vexio, if you give... So we can get a little variety in there. Because I know we've got a lot of characters who have very bright features. Or vivid features. So I think doing something that's a bit cool toned, and while not necessarily a natural fur tone, but something that is something that can act as a balance against the rest of your cast. Particularly because I'm trying to remember who Vexio is closest to. Because I feel like that might be able to also work with complementing palettes. And we got consent. Of course, I always appreciate y'all who can come in. I'm sad. I lose my streaks because I have a habit that when I'm lurking, when I'm just watching, kind of working on some other stuff, I will have too many streams open. And so I have this problem where it's like, congratulations, you watched 17 people. Oh, nope, Twitch doesn't think so. Twitch is like, nope, get fucked. You've been watching too many people at once. Adventures in the shower. Okay. All of a sudden, step in the shower. Figaro, 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 Figaro. Una volta, one at a time, for heaven's sake. Hello, Cosmic Bard. Welcome back. How you be right now? How your stream's been? I forget, were you also doing art fight? Or just regular art as usual? Because I will say, I do like to... You're back. Have y'all behaved? I don't know, Ash. Right now, we've hit some spicy topics right now, so I'm like, ooh, golly. Here I was thinking I was actually going to have things low-key and jump into a video game, but now all of a sudden everyone's like, no, more Valentina, more Poblano, more Ghost Pepper, crank it up! Which, of course, you know, the cure is if you've got your notification set up right, it should notify you when you get a stream break so that you can jump on into someone's stream to at least save your thing. For art fight whips, but also new ideas, good. Creates more art. Also, HH, I feel like I'm very curious. I don't know if you've introduced... Okay, I see yourself in there. Funny enough, the other character in there actually looks like someone. The other character in there reminds me of someone, funnily enough. Ebook version, cool. And yes, so I've not forgotten the business as I'm trying to gather my thoughts and not be an ADHD Dirk, but Parker, have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. As you drift away into the peaceful abyss of your mind, may it be filled with the most wonderful sights of meadows blossoming with marigold under the starry night sky. May you be able to see the beauty of everything around you and take a small bit of that to carry on back to the waking world. So, rest well, be well, and until you return to this world, good night. Friends with a guy who edits videos for VTubers made an anime-esque doodle at this exact time but never finished it. Oh, okay. And now you got me curious. So who this dude? I don't know. I'm trying to think if I might know the editor. You know, with it being... It always seems like things are a smaller world. It is a small world. Oh yeah, I do tend to... Okay, so I do at least know of him. I remember checking out his stuff a while ago. Yeah, since I know he's gotten his name out for editing and usually provides a pretty good rate. I feel like you'd be red in the face like, I mean, but as long as you enjoy it. That's what matters, is do you enjoy the experience, even if it does happen to make you all blushy and doki doki. I'm not judging either way. I mean, if it's something where all of a sudden it's like, hey, story time. Vexio is closest to Maximus and closest to Antares. That's, yeah. Like, I know, I apologize when all of a sudden I'm going, I know because you do have such a wide cast, trying to make sure that I'm keeping everyone in my mind for where we go with that. Favorite Animal Crossing character? I'm gonna be real with you, it's Isabelle. And not so much for how she is as a character, but because of how Isabelle is as a meme. That one, when Animal Crossing, I forget whatever it was, where the island version of the game comes out, and so, you know, Girly Pop is working all day. She is busy as heck. She's working for Tom Nook, and, you know, she's drinking her quotation fingers vacation juice, and, you know, the internet goes nuts with it, going, all right, so Isabelle, she's just spending all day, you know, tired at work. She's getting drunk as a skunk on what is probably good Suntory whiskey or the equivalent. And then all of a sudden, once upon a Fire Nation attack ago, a year where she ended up becoming besties with the Doom guy. So here you get things like the Chalk Eaters. And for anyone who's not familiar, the Chalk Eaters, they're a nerdcore band. They're based out of Russia and get some awesome talents in for performing their songs. But they do some hilarious satire, great music videos, and just good music. So all of a sudden, you're seeing Isabelle paired up with the Doom guy, and they're just both like, man, my life is so boring. But then they meet and they're going out on this crazy adventure where, you know, Isabelle is just shooting all the monsters. She's just blasting away. It's just what I need to watch demons bleed. And you get the Doom guy where he's just chilling out, playing a little Animal Crossing. Ba 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum bum. Didn't they canonically get married? I don't know if they canonically got married, but at the very least, I know they were besties. Just jumping between each other's worlds. And I love that dynamic of Isabelle, where we get Isabelle and the Doom guy, and it even plays like it completely flips the humor of stereotypical gamers on its head. Because, all right, big, macho, shooty mans, just kill all the zombies and kill all the demons. And then cute little world building game where you just build up everything around you, la 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 la. And you flip the two. See, of course, you get big, muscle-bound, just trauma-infused Doom guy, just, you know, enjoying the nice quiet life. And Isabelle going postal with a BFG 9000. Just Chef's kiss. Cinema. Rip and tear their guts. Exactly. Cosmic Bard, you get it. You get it. Bats. Mihai Zetta. Bats. God, here I am ripping the seams on my dress. Exactly. Connor, you get it. So, okay. All the characterizations that were with Tom Nook were, in fairness to Tom Nook, he gives you a 0 interest loan. He's like, all right, I'm giving you a heck ton of money. I'm going to be the Masayoshi-san of this world. I'm just going to give you a heck ton of money. Pay me back when you can, but you are in debt for a long, long time. And whatever business, and mind you, of course, all right, let's go with embodying this of like a Japanese corporate environment. So girl, Isabel is probably working 16 hours a day. She's not allowed to leave until Tom Nook decides he's going to go home. She is exhausted as heck. She wants to enjoy her life. If anyone's seen Agretzko, we probably got a little bit of that in Isabel as well. So it's just, and of course, yeah, girl, even if she's getting to enjoy a little vacation juice, whiskey, in her job, she's, it's like she's in an island paradise, but she's got to work all the time. So let's just let her enjoy life. Let her have some fun. The booba freeing themselves, lol. What? All of a sudden, I mean, speaking of Doom Guy, where all of a sudden they're posting stuff from the new Doom game, and it's just like, Broski's he's got fur wrapped around his waist, he's got his titties out. He's got like a size 56-inch chest. And of course the internet goes wild for it because, they're seeing giant man booba, so they're just like, milk. Mr. A farms milk. Free the booba. I mean, Isabel will respect her, of course. Unless girl's got a crazy side, it's like, no, you can do you. Doom guy got me too. Oh my god. The Doom guy and I have been getting along since Doom was shareware. Mihai Zetta getting ripped once upon a lifetime ago. As I'm just seeing one of y'all ogling my boobies off the side. Scandalous. Okay, that's right. That's where everything, much as I try to get that dress tailored, it always gets ripped. Every time the Super Crown goes on, the dress always gets a little Markiplier voice. I can milk you. Oh God. I know if Lorelai was here right now, I feel like just mention some of her redeems where it's like, yes, the Markiplier redeems. Titties. Boobies. Booba. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and right now I'm going to be wearing my chest harness from Iron Lung. I'm a very milkable dude right now, yes. And then of course getting to Wilfred Wastash. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all the configurations. I'm Wilfred Wastash. I've got big honkers right now. I've got big mommy milkers. I've got giant titties. Good God, man. They're so luscious. They're so thick. What's that approved? Yes. Look at them right now. 44 double D. 46 double D even. Look at this. Yes. Man milkers. Everything. Moo. We don't say boos. We say moos. Making sure all the children get enough calcium. And by children, I mean, of course, 18 plus individuals. 18, 19, 20, 52. Anyway, back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Reining me back in, Amar. Reining me back in after going off the rails is Markiplier and Wilfred Wastash. Young adults, indeed. 18 plus children. Making sure that is a very clear distinction when we're going into that territory. Oh, I'm seeing hands hold. Okay, I'm seeing scandalous hands. Oh my. Real talk though. If you like to get romantic with anything, the aesthetic and energy of just holding hands, where especially seeing some Blue Rose had posted, you're looking at the features in some cases size difference, and the intimacy of touch like that, where you're just seeing something of each other in such a gentle and innocent but intimate moment. There really is such a beauty to just the gentleness of touch and being able to embrace someone's hand like that. Eggs, I know, so scandalous. Ooh, so scandalous. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. It's... And I will say that color palette is interesting, Max. Green is curious. Well, I look like the Japanese indigo, which looks a little bit like a teal turquoise. Okay. I do like having those blues, if not even maybe a little bit flatter as the base color. I know, clutching pearls, holding hands, so scandalous. But I think that's a very beautiful thing. You know, when you're thinking about dreams, desires, and where you find that connection of love, how when you are just admiring the features of the hands, you can go, like in this case, seeing art that is watching the size of one person's hand on the other, and as you imagine feeling the hand, start at the tip, the nails, and just, you know, the smooth firmness of nails, the strength of bone, as you move down to feel the softness of skin, knuckles, the back of the hand, each vein unique, unlike anyone else's in the world, where you can trace the features to the palm, everything across, whether you feel the firmness by the thumb, possibly weathered hands, maybe calloused, maybe soft, and moving even down to the wrist, where you feel that vein beat, 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 beat. You can feel the life in someone that you love. Oh, and if you're moving that touch to the face, I haven't even gotten that far yet. But how amazing to envision the romance of connection and just that simple, fulfilling sensation of touch. Gentle, innocent, but where you can truly feel something electrifying and magnetic with someone that you love. So, HH, what you came back to is Blue Rose had posted a piece that was a size comparison of hands and then a hand holding. And so, just talking a little bit about the beauty of embrace and about touch and the wonderful romantic intimacy that is from something as simple as making contact like that. Size because that's the fun thing, is there are some things where you don't need to get spicy. Not really a physical connection person. Fair. And, you know, in this scenario, if it's something you feel does not appeal to you, understood. Because that's one of those things, is you find what brings you desire if you feel attraction. Size difference, holding hands is a weakness. And it's something that, whether you're looking for the strength, the firmness of the larger hand versus kind of that small, gentle softness. And you could even flip that. The larger hand could be the soft one. We could have a scenario, let's say, if you want to set up, all of a sudden workshopping, running some romance, the small hand in the size difference, they might be the one who maybe has some rough hands. They've had to work through some things. But just still, that exchange of energy and touch. What an amazing thing. As you just envision, I'm going to bring the mood. I'm going to change the mood up a little bit. This feels a little too peppy for that. So yeah. Golly, now I almost feel this might be a crazy. I don't think this would push things off the rails, but now I'm almost curious going, I feel like it would be interesting to discuss things of what things like that, hand holding, face touching, embracing a loved one with laying down. Even the meme, he/she is 280 pounds and they decide when the hug ends. Feeling of security, warmth, strength, rough or soft texture, the gentle grip, cuddles. And that's also a thing, is this discussing intimacy is certainly a thing of comfort. So hopefully there would be a sense of trust with someone that you love, that you would desire something. And even if it's not touch, then it might be a conversation that lasts until dawn. Talking philosophy, talking stories, even exchanging memes. 6 hours of contact. 7 hours, 8 hours, sun comes up, and at the end you just go, that was nice. And then good night. Guess that's why your custom species have larger mitts. Fair. Very real. Very fair. It's interesting what kind of features might call out to someone. If there's something that might bring a certain kind of appeal. Because, especially when you're getting into things, secondary sexual characteristics, where you might see the shape of a masculine versus a feminine hand. You might see shoulders. You might see wrists. You might see if there might be a certain, veins in the way that they flow through the body. There's so many interesting features. And you can even play around as artists or as character creators to give life to these elements. Hand holding, cuddling, hugging. Very fair. And of course, since now we're discussing romance, if something's ever uncomfortable, by all means, just straight up say, yo, I need a moment. It might be something as two individuals embracing and going, okay, I'm overheating. Can I take a moment to kind of cool myself down? Because too much body heat. All right, I'm cooking here. So that's one of those beautiful things where you find emotion. This is the stuff that dreams can be made of, where you just find love and desire. In this case, desire for someone or some kind of connection versus a more wide scale, open mind of I will go out and venture into the cosmos. Something that feels safe, secure. There's so many beautiful things that you can dream about. can we also just put out there, most of us are hopeless romantics, but again, what is a dream if not a desire? That's the beauty of hopeless romantics, because the hopeless part, I know said very tongue-in-cheek, but the hopeless part is this desire for something more. Because you are dreaming for something that fills you with that warmth, or even a calming coolness. Something that you can take and enjoy, and it fills your spirit with that light that I'll always mention to guide you. Because while you're in this is a place to explore, to wander, where whatever you want, dream it up, think it up, explore it. Let your mind, work the muscles of your mind. Think of it, so think of it like a gym for your mind, a gym for your heart. Except, you don't necessarily have to leave sweating. If you do, don't ask, don't tell. Got a chance to get all freshened up. Low-key raise his hand in hopeless romantic. Yeah. Oh, I fully understand that. But again, the most beautiful thing about that is to dream of that it exists somewhere, that you can find it, that you can find someone who can supplement that happiness inside you. Even, here's where things get crazy. Where you want to supplement someone else's life. Exactly. All this talk of love, but there's Minecraft being modded. I mean, okay, but Silly Goblin, even in vanilla Minecraft, you can place your Minecraft bed next to someone else's. Even in Minecraft, the romance is there. The world is your oyster. I mean, you could mod it. Given now that we got sitting cushions, the world is your oyster. You don't even need Mr. Crayfish's mod to be able to sit down anymore. It's just like, nope, sit your butt down and then you can sit together. Thank you, Celeste. I know this is all by members of the community. So a lot of people here have all added something into the rotation. Even in Minecraft, crafting table will always be next to the furnace. Amen. In fact, I always forget how to pronounce his name. I think it's Kapalkile Broski, where he's actually made anthropomorphized crafting table and furnace. And then he made blast furnace and then some other ones. So he's got all sorts of varieties. Now you're thinking of that Minecraft animation, Bedrock Heart abs. I know, oh God, I have to have seen that. I know it's somewhere in my mind that I've seen an animation like that. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think it's one where it's Alex just seeing Steve when he lifts up his shirt, and she is just like, Awooga. Father, I want to get that man pregnant. Minecraft Steve, I am going to get you pregnant. I'm going to mod Minecraft around. I'm dropping in the jar file that I will get this man pregnant. And Alex is thinking of all the other thoughts. As you know, she's like twirling her hair with her finger. Left-handed, of course, because, want to make sure. Alex is left-handed, canonically. And she puts her Minecraft bed next to his. I'm also a bit of a simp for, If we're looking at that dynamic, the girl's the one who's like, oh yeah, I'm in control right now. So anyway, Minecraft Steve, rest, but get ready for a workout. Smiles big and wide. I forgot, that is how it ends, where it literally cuts to vanilla Minecraft and she just like plops her bed right next down to him. I need to look at that. I have not seen that animation in a hot minute. It is a good one, though. And it's like, oh, I'm seeing Tukes. Speaking of romance, I didn't realize Tukesel had done that. Oh. I'm gonna throw an idea out this, so of course any of y'all who are in the Discord, you had seen this, but a feathered character who places their wing to cover you like a blanket. That's a sweet and spicy embrace. And oh, we got some Final Fantasy 14. Okay. Spoilerson says you mentioned this is plot relevant. I've not played Final Fantasy 14, so I'm afraid I can't comment too much on that. I've seen so many people who have their selves from that game manifested into existence. Wings are sensitive. Oh yeah, adding a whole nother element onto that. When you get features like that where it amplifies the intimacy of the touch. Big tail though, longer, floofy. Yep. So many anthropomorphized features like that. Wings, tail, big paw or claw-like hands. My God. We're cranking up the spice on all the innocent stuff. Be well, Tukesel. See you later. And do stay cool. Hopefully you're not getting any more heat waves. Now that you are back from Paris. So yes. And Quinn and going up to Connecticut. Why? Why do you have to go to Connecticut? Oh dear, I'm sorry. But be well, enjoy. Have fun in Connecticut, doing something in Connecticut, whatever you do. Hello, how you doing, my dude? But you know what? Shout out for Shiny, by the way. I was lurking in your stream the other day. Hi. Hello. Good morning. I guess almost good afternoon at this point. Be careful in Connecticut. Don't even watch for the Don't watch for the smoke. Just watch out for Connecticut. But yes. Hello, Shiny. You've come in at a fun time. We've been discussing the spiciness of holding hands. And talking about somehow we ended up on all hopeless romantic dreams and of romance and embraces before indeed, I know. I mean, it is Sunday, so you know it's a good time to confess in case you have sinning thoughts of holding hands before marriage. Don't want to meet Connecticut Clark and have some Connecticut water. Okay, knowing how polluted some places in Connecticut are, like around the Coscob electric plant, I'm not necessarily sure I want to be having Connecticut water. Although Connecticut Clark, now I feel like, who the heck is Connecticut? Okay, who is Connecticut Clark? Let's see. Connecticut Clark. Character within the Flork of Cows. Who this broski? My OC, his name is Clark. Wonderful. What sort of powers does he have? Cool. Is he attractive at all? No, he's quite below average, honestly. Well, what about a dramatic backstory? Now, his parents love him much. Is he from hell, a magical forest? Connecticut. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'll just race on through. I'll get on I-95 and just hightail it through Connecticut if I ever visit the waking world. I'll get on the Merritt Parkway for a thrill. Just go get through Connecticut as fast as I can. On the most dangerous roads. Read the rest of the story. Oh my God, I'm going to. There's more of Connecticut Clark. Let's see. Mortals bow down. I am Malfina, the demon witch. Whoa, dude, you're a solid 4 out of 10. Howdy, I'm Clark. Want to come over to my parents' house for a Connecticut dinner? What? Oh my god, is Connecticut Clark about to get a baddie? We got sensitive. Fresh Connecticut water. I do not want the Oh my god. Alright. Connecticut Clark and Malfina. Broski bagged a baddie by being from Connecticut. How does that work? How does that work? We get an absolute 4 out of 10, and he just managed to get himself a demon baddie. Oh my god. I'm looking on Know Your Meme right now, and this is insane. But here just shivers an immense blushing lol. Putting hands otherwise, y'all might get a moan. I mean, fair enough. If it is hand holding, then it is staying. Although, I will say, a hand massage can be a very wonderful, intimate, and pleasant sensation. There is a power where you can watch someone's tension just melt away through a good hand massage. So, make friends and/or lovers with someone who knows pressure points. Really glad. You know, frickin' Connecticut Clark. Oh my god. The powers of Connecticut. You have Florida Man, you have Connecticut Clark. Who else do we have from the States? You've got the Jersey Devil, which, you know, is basically a dragon born from a woman in Burlington County who disappeared in the Pine Barrens until randomly going missing. Sensitive back. There is another point where you can have whether pressure points or even just the sensitivity of touch. All of a sudden just giving, for any of y'all, we're playing up the romance right now. Just all the gentle touch. Just all the contact. Body warmth. Even coolness.
Good boy.
The devil went down to Georgia. Indeed he did. Won himself a fiddle from the devil. Golly. Jersey Devil was a demonic blue horse, so traditionally the Jersey Devil is considered to be a wyvern, a hell beast that was born in the late 1600s from a woman in Burlington County, New Jersey, that, of course, being seen as a horrific beast, had flown out into the Pine Barrens and is believed to still be around for others to sight. Ah, yes, Mothman. We won't forget West Virginia. We got Mothman in there. I was gonna say, I think Magnus had left for the night, but we did. So we're talking another Mothman in that case. So we've got all the. Do we have someone for Pennsylvania? I'm trying to think if we have someone for Pennsylvania. The Fresno Nightcrawler, like Fresno, California? I don't know the Fresno Nightcrawler. Oh yeah, here might be a fun thing. Getting into stories about all of the monsters of lore. Because I know New England, before they had Connecticut Clark, they went balls to the wall with things where we're talking witches, we're talking vampire scares, Washington, Bigfoot. Okay, yeah, I mean Washington, you've got all the Pacific Northwest has an allure of fantasy and just eeriness in all the Pacific forests, all the cryptids. We got the Chupacabra in the Southwest. I'm trying to think, who else do we have? There's so many. I'll even give a little promo for any of y'all who like listening to things about cryptids and strange history. Look up Aaron Mankey's lore, as he covers all sorts of cryptids and historic and historic incidents, and it's a really, if you're not familiar, I'm gonna drop it in chat. Because Aaron Mankey, he does all of his research, and he's got some wonderful stuff to listen to. Maine is all haunted. Yep. Fishermen, lumberjacks, it's all ghost stories. If there's a lighthouse nearby, then you're basically on top of a ghost story. And Twilight set in Washington. I know, right? I know what you are. Then say it. Say it out loud. Oh my god. It's so interesting how you get certain places that just lend themselves well to the eerie, the mysterious.
Nyang. Nyang.
Get a little caw-caw in there. Ooh, the Fresno Nightcrawler. Interest. Yeah, that one I am curious to look up, because I do not know the Nightcrawler. That is definitely a new one. Because now you got me thinking, I feel like, I'd almost be curious. I know there's got to be some cryptids in the Midwest. I'm just trying to think of if anyone's got anything unique. Like, I feel like in Missouri, or maybe like somewhere between Missouri, Arkansas, maybe Tennessee. That's where you're probably getting some of that out of the Midwest. Hello, Teef. Trauma-inducing nightmare. The Japanese Oni, referred to as the slit-mouth one. The Japanese have some freaky mythology, and a lot of their Oni and you've got Oni, you've got Hanya, they've got some very disconcerting individuals through their history that it's fascinating what has inspired a lot of their lore. I mean, yeah, the slit-mouth woman. I feel like I'm a little bit rusty on some of my Japanese cryptids and Oni, but man, there's some amazing stuff out there. And especially, like Danny, I know you are very gothically inclined. There is so much that if you haven't found it yet in Japanese mythology, just, take it all in. And hello, Mira Jane. Welcome in. Make yourself comfortable. Just chilling out for a little bit tonight, chatting, talking about Oni, talking about cryptids in America, talking about the intimacy of holding hands. Yeah, Japanese culture is very interesting, and I will say I don't want to bring the mood down too much, because one of the unfortunate things is for a culture that's given so much pop culture to the world, there's a lot of very sad things about Japanese society, and it is in many cases very isolating. So it's interesting how you have parts of society where, yes, it is considered, there is a market for things like renting a partner or even host club culture, which is all playing upon the parasocial relationships of someone very attractive that they're giving you companionship, but in exchange, you are benefacting them by buying expensive bottles of alcohol, and there's a lot of fascinating stuff. It's also dark in many ways, because in many cases Japan is a society where there is a major loneliness problem. I don't think I want to go too far, just because I know Japanese common society can get very sad because of how isolated a lot of people can be. But nonetheless, it is interesting when you can look into some of the things like that. 546, but ADHD, bit of insomnia. Also, your cat will... What? Oh, dear. Well, hopefully your cat will chillax a little bit, or at least, kind of snuggle. So that you can... cat sleeping patterns. Middle of the night, suddenly just pinballs around a place. Of course, the flip side is, there's such a liminal serenity to a lot of Japan. And when you walk into a place that is sacred near a temple, and you're just amidst nature, and you just have torii gates lining the walk, and it's a place that is believed to connect with the spiritual. And there you have such a fascinating thing where you could just wander out into the nothingness and connect with everything around you. The Sarah Winchester Mystery House. Oh, okay. Cats are nocturnal. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cats waking up in the middle of the night, it's like,
and now I jump around. I shall now do acrobatics. I desire attention. I shall now explore the shadows. I shall vanquish them.
there we go. By all means, I try to keep a vibe where hopefully you can rest. And hopefully leave everything, leave everything on. Drift away. Be at peace. Goatman Bridge. Okay, now that's I don't know Goatman Bridge. So I've got more lore to read up on. I appreciate y'all mention that stuff. Because I know also, while this isn't lore, it definitely gets into the gothic horror elements of things. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which, right outside of Austin, Texas. A lot of the land's been developed to date. Shane and Ryan Bridge. Hey, yo. What's this? Am I seeing more hand... Oh, more hand holding. Okay. I know. Seeing Ash right now going, holding hands? Scandalous. Now, I believe that would be... Blue Rose, that is you and Dusk, correct? Or do we have someone else who's Big Spoon Hand? Shane and Ryan. What is the Goatman Bridge? Now you got me wondering. From Connecticut Clark to the Goatman Bridge. Okay, so he does not have claw. Okay. Noted. I might know who that is then. Fair enough. The Goatman Bridge. Oh, Denton, Texas. Okay. So we got some North Texas mythology. Interesting. Okay. Amazing. Who got uppies? Who's that? Lex, where you at? There you are. Around you go. Cats, Slayer of I was gonna say, are they the Slayer of evil or are they the Slayer who is evil? Because, cats got that aura where you don't necessarily know. And the meme that, yes, when you die, they'll happily consume your corpse so that there's nothing left. So it's always a question of, yes, are they the Slayer of the evil? Do they defeat the shadows? Or do they just best the shadows? So yes, some scandalous hand-holding in that case. Yeah, let's hold hands for a sec. There we go. Hunted souls that tried to escape the underworld. Make sure no one got in the way of Anka's dance, so no one would be distracted. Anka's dance and even Anubis's dance. At the same time, even. Stinky need bath, might make it backwards. Yes, by all means, freshen up. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself, even. Drop in a little bath bomb. As a treat. Both protectors and slayers? Yeet. And Kana, there you are. So up we go. Hi. Hello. Around you go. I realized, Blue Rose, when I grabbed you earlier, I should probably also brought you up to the Remy position. So yes, anyway. Hand holding. There we go. All the hand holding. So scandalous. Free scandalous content on stream. Interlocking fingers. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. So much. Also, the old man of the lake. I feel like I... Oh. You know, this... As I've been trying to think ways to change things up, imagine if we have a night where we just read through some different lore like that. Yeet. Why is there 10-year-old candy? Not. Oh my. Oh look, waifus! And hello, Peachy. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, I am Mihai Zetta. I am the Dream Dragon. Welcome into the Zettaplex, your escape from it all. This is a world to explore your dreams. This is a world to let your heart roam free. And just know that as long as you wish to stay, it'll only cost you a memory. But anyway, hello, Peachy. Welcome in. And if any of y'all aren't following Peachy yet, go check out his stuff. He has very calm, chill, relaxing vibes. And as long as you bring peaches, he'll make sure to make it a good time. But hello, my friend. How are you doing today? What? Ow!
Potassium.
Peaches and bananas. What a combo. How are you doing? I apologize. I forgot what game. You were doing Pal World tonight, right? I think you were doing Pal World. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. Smacking a collar on me in front of Peach. I can't believe you, Blue Rose. I can't believe you. Blue Rose was actually the one who had introduced me to your streams way back. But come on in. Eat your peach. Delicious. I got served a banana, but I am very happy to eat a delicious, sweet peach. Que rico. Make sure y'all go eat a peach. Peaches are delicious. Peach, they're so cool. And with our star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand, I'm gonna love them till the very end. Nom. Delicious. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free, millions of peaches, peaches for me. God, if I had your redeem Peachy. Broski, it's just all of a sudden just peach, so many peaches. Billions of peaches, peaches for thee. And of course, to you and everyone rating in, please rest your bones, chillax. We're just going all over the place tonight, just vibing, just having fun. At some point I thought I was going to play a game, but you know what? We're just talking. Just talking cryptids, talking the intimacy of holding hands. Scandalous discourse, I know. And for free even. But again, if y'all don't follow Peachy, he does a lot of regularly scheduled late night streams, real chill vibe. Just real pleasant place to relax and wind down at the end of the night while approaching the dawn. And yeah, we did get spicy. Y'all missed after we did get spicy. Yeah, before holding hands, holy heck and heck. It was certainly a discussion. All it took was you putting peachy abs in the chat to make... Putting peachy abs... Wait, was it? I remember you told me... Because I remember... Ghost pepper... Oh. Okay, we're cranking up the Scovilles there. Now you got me one... Because Too much? A little much, but I also like to go easy when it comes to the spice. I like a little spice for flavor. When you're getting into pain, you know, The safe word is apathy. Stream more tonight or just play cat mail, eh? Oh, I don't know. We'll see where things go. Are you going to have a stream for us to send you into? Ah, yes, that's right. So because whenever we're talking like this, and I know some of y'all bring some other emotes from other chatters, or emotes from other streamers, I like to check it out and kind of see, okay, what's their vibe? Ooh, who you? Where this coming from? Because I know Broski was even showing off his human form a little bit. Although, yeah, I don't know if you're, of course, chill, vibe, call it a night. I remember you were talking about possibly doing a little revamping of your human work. Although sadly you said you could not reach the artist who you worked with for your human look. Vexy almost done already. Oh, okay. Okay. So I see the accent that you're adding to his fur. Carolina Reaper, yeah. So I will be the first person to go, okay, go easy on the heat. Because that is a flavor profile that I go, when you get into something that if you breathe in, you could potentially cause some misery. Oh my god. The funny thing is I think I know who the artist is for that emote, and so I'm not going to confirm or deny that I might have bookmarked it. I think it's Boksui. Just looking at it, actually no, maybe Scintilla did make that himself because he is an artist. No, that is Boksui. Okay, I was wrong. Anytime you happen to see anything involving titties, chances are it's a Boksui work. Broski and his YCHs. When breathing hurts, you know you over. Yes. Because that's, at that point, good to see you, Shiny. Be well, and see you soon. Crash about 8 a.m. Yeah, I know 3 hours is usually when I think is a good chill time, whenever we've just kind of got a vibe stream like this. So we'll go for a little longer. We'll chat. We'll have some fun. The fumes of jalapenos, I'll say fresh jalapenos, that will definitely cause you some pain if you have too much. Are y'all saying I need to get a credit card titty emote? Is that what you are saying? Loom. Pfft. I'd not seen that one from Flora yet. Oh my god. Just all of y'all jumping around to all the bottom dudes tonight. Got 2 dragons and a lion. 2 dragons, 1 lion. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, of course, I want to get what can fill y'all's dreams. So, whatever it is that you desire, that's what I want to use to lead you on your adventures. So Laura's getting a credit. Okay. I feel like we need to be twinsies in that case. Floral. Okay, so that is a very new floral one. Was he working? Because I saw him working on a piece as I was lurking earlier. I forget if that was when you were doing OBS stuff. Worse every weekend. Yeah, fresh jalapenos can certainly cause some pain. So do go easy on spice. I know some people have tremendous spice tolerance and certain things where, it's normal to be introduced. I was trying to think of different spicy dishes, knowing especially in Thai and Indian cultures, that's where you're getting tremendous amounts of spice. So that was an art fight attack that Floral was doing with someone else and him. Okay. Noted. Yeah. You can bouncing back and forth. And for everyone who's rating in, of course, make yourselves comfortable. If you need to take an aesthetic pee-pee break, please do so. But we've been jumping around spice and, talking lore after Pepper Scent hits pain. If any of y'all played Wario Land many years ago, Wario Land had something where Wario could end up getting he could catch on fire, and you would see him running around chaotically until he finally just exploded into a flame and he could go through certain blocks. That's kind of the feeling I get with Jalapeno, is you just feel that heat and then it just creeps up on you. Miss my dude? What's that, Andorra? What's going on? Welcome in, I see you on that side. So, Wario Land 2 through 4. That's where I believe you have that dream power. And welcome in, 69 Yowie Lover. Nice. You were almost... Okay. You actually just missed... You are a 9,065th person. So sadly, a little too early. You could almost been 9,069. But nonetheless, welcome. We were also talking Yowie earlier. We had a few people who were talking about Mr. A Farms. Which apparently is very sussy, and I don't think I could show any of it on stream. Well, actually, no. 9,066th. I'm wrong. You were closer to... I will let you know in case anyone is having a good time, by all means. Chill. No pressure. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Only pressure to get the funny number. I will let you know if we are getting close where you can follow... Whoop. Okay, so we got that. If we happen to get a few more followers, can we get 9,069? Hopefully I'm providing a good time for y'all. 9,069, funny number. Unfollowing until 68. Oh no. I was about to say, because at least you didn't get 9,067. Because you could have gotten the curse number. You beat the curse number. Thank you for that hydrate, by the way. Whatever you do chatting, you know, self-care. Jalapenos. I'll let you know if we get close to the end of the night and it looks like we will not get 9,069. No pressure. No pressure. I'm banning everyone in chat if we don't get 9,069. Smells big and wide. I can be a little mischievous sometimes, as a treat. No, you hear that? You all wouldn't want anyone to get banned in chat. Can we get to 9,069? Can we? Maybe? Please? Stretch my... Oh, alright. Well, since I do have to stretch, let's just loosen up a little bit. Because we need to get to 9,069. We need to get the funny number tonight. That's our goal. You see, I'm gonna channel a little dark side Phil right now to be like, everyone, I need you to pay me money. I need to get so many subscriptions. Otherwise, it's not worth my time. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop that whole bit. That guy's awful. There's no way to make that one funny. Just like to have some fun. A little bit of a troll. As a treat. 07, all the mods. Ash just got the trigger finger. Actually, I did need that. I was feeling a little stick. Bright green color. I think that could work in the color palette. Hello, Eris. Yeah, I know. I brought up something cursed. It's like our palette cleanser from talking about cryptids and Connecticut Clark. Trigger finger. Just saying, our goal now is to get the 9,069 followers. Because we've got 69 Yowie Lover who just popped in and was about to be 9,066. So now we're trying to figure out, all right, can we time this to get to 9,069? Just so we can have the funny number. So I can screenshot it. But anyway, chill out. Dark capitalistic. I mean, I always appreciate if y'all are having a good time. You know, every little bit of support helps. Got some new adventures coming. Bones go pop, but... Actually, yeah, taking some time for an extra stretch because I am stiff. I forgot to stretch my tail. There we go. I really needed to unkink my tail. All that kinkiness talking about hand holding. I realized I had tied my tail into a knot. What? Oh, yes. MTT brand massage. Whenever you need to be beamed upside the head by a square box, the most aesthetic square box in the underground. Metaton. MTT. For all of our 9 and 10 wonderful viewers. Oh, yes. Not a spoiler, of course, for anything that might be coming up for anyone who's having their first run of Undertale. Oh, yes. Not at all. Not at all. This is the stuff you drew. I know, right? Oh, come on. No, I need to exhale. That's how you detense your muscles. Got some seaweed chips.
Oh, delicious potassium. Thank you for that. I was about to die of potassium deficiency. Clip through walls. Oh!
I'm still stretching out. I didn't realize how tense I was. I've been kinky tonight. Chad, why did you make me so kinky? Why are you guiding me on such kinky dreams? All right, come on, stretch out, stretch out. Listening to the audiobook with some growling. I'm just imagining all of a sudden you hear that, you're whipping your head around like, hey, yo, what, hold on. Which one's growling? Which one's growling? Don't worry. It can be both. Y'all are gonna have fun when I start with ASMR. Just a little something as a treat for you to listen into. Get back in the corner, leash me. You threaten me with that. What if that's what I want? Do you need to draw my... Danny took care of it. All right. If you want me growling and in a collar, I can be your angry boy. I can be a little mischievous. Get up to some trouble. Do you want to see a creature of your nightmares? A centaur dragon, just appearing in front of you. Well, I guess more a chimera. A monster looming over you. Cold breath. Giant teeth. A look that can end you with one glance. But don't worry. Those who know they hold power can be very gentle with it. Bark. I was gonna say that one I don't do quite as much. Miss me, tee. Bark I don't do quite as much. I feel like that one I might have to do in a bit of a different setting. Next hour, just be this, you be blessed. So blessed. Can't believe you downloading me when I'm growling. Amazing. Downloading a dream. Preserving physical media. Sony's gonna come after you. I'm going to manifest in my nightmare form to take on Big Daddy Sony and put them in their place. As I just taken a peek at Twitter, and for some reason I'm just seeing Monotose buns of him in a Speedo going, okay, why is my feed doing this? Okay, fair enough. Can't imagine me being a top, huh? Be a submissive top. The top can still be leashed and at your beck and call. As they'll call them, a Cyrus top. Exact. Silly Goblin gets it.
Good boy.
I wouldn't say no to an offer like that. Soft place to rest one's head. I see. HH got the popcorn like, oh, okay, I'm getting to watch the fireworks, I'm getting to watch the spice. Just know I am here to be at your service. All of you. I am here to lead you on the dreams you desire, the fantasies you wish to see. Show you the worlds before you, whether they happen to be bright, gentle meadows with soft winds, whether they happen to be deep, dark pool rooms below this place. Or if it's a giant 6'10" dragon man who's just resting its head on your lap. Whatever you desire. Didn't have a chance to yeet the... Oh my god. Don't... Eris. Naughty. Don't get me to start talking about how I was looking at changing one of my other tags. Because I think one of the other ones is going to get an update, and I just need to decide between which of the two it's going to be. Smiles big and wide. Refuses to elaborate. Will inevitably elaborate. Y'all just in the corner. Y'all just beating Blue Rose like, no, you did this. Stop, no. Just pillow fights. Just everyone whacking each other with pillows. Used to it after 4 years. God, Angel, have you been around? I need to get my follow age command working, because all of a sudden I'm now having this false memory going, I know from when you started following that work of the voice actor I sound like. Has it really been 4 years? Hello, Fart Killer. First time back. This is your first time chatting, though. Welcome. Oh, and we get a buff puppy mode in there. Okay. I know. Eris, you're one of the ones who's been around since the beginning. I need to get follow age. Oh, I did get follow age working. I forgot that. 2 years, 2 months, about a year. I have forgotten something. What did I forget, Angel? Welcome, Dreamer. And thank you for the follow, Fart Killer. So anyway, 69 Yowie Lover. We are at 9,066. We're getting closer. For anyone who's wondering, we're trying to get to 9,069. Doesn't work for the normals, only the Welcome, Dreamer. Thank you, I have a big back. Okay, you are 9,067. I'm sorry, but thank you. We're getting close. We just need one more. We need one more to get the funny number. We need the funny number. Can we get the funny number? Let's not end at the cringe number tonight. We don't want to end at the cringe number. Can you try voicing a Ooh. Follow age. Okay, so 1 year. Sadly, unfollow and follow again wouldn't work, because I know that would just, bring you down and bring you up. That would be just, net zero. Much as I wish it did work that way. And we got some Lucky Jean in there. In fact, I know some of y'all who follow Lucky Jean, didn't you all put him in a maid outfit recently? It's been a minute since I was last able to lurk in one of his streams, but last I remember is he was put in a maid outfit. And he's just like, all right. Now, normally I would put you in the cage for this, but okay, fine, I'll do this. I will be happy to wear a maid outfit for my viewers, for all of my voidlings. Now, I hope you enjoy it, because it'll be the last thing you get to enjoy before you're in here for the next week. Just, back up in the cage. Slams the door. Cowkini, though, eh? Hey, yo. Danny, you've been here 5 years. I forgot you've been here that long. Oh, my God. I know Eris has been around that long. Danny, oh, my. Phew. Who else do we have that has been here for a hot minute? And, of course, we got one more follow. Just So we can get up to 9,069. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more. Anyone. If I'm bringing any entertainment. I was going to say, just make sure to get me the right size, otherwise tag it appropriately. I mean, you know how Twitch is about side and underboob. So, just, please make sure to keep it within the appropriate tags. Maid dress, eh? I forget, did y'all get me in a maid dress? I think Naya-chan might have did that. I forget, have I put on a maid dress? I don't even remember at this point. Let's see, I should probably change the follow age. I'll fiddle with that because I think I can make it so y'all can access that. Yep, and Ash has got the pen ready, of course. Playing the first bendy game. Oh my god, it has been that long. Golly, where I look like something very different at that time. Amazing. 5 years ago. Amazing. Kana for a little under. Me and my reverse parasocial behavior. Yes. Y'all know by now, especially when I'm like, show me the art. Show me your creativity. Let me see what you are doing. Let me see what your dreams are bringing you. After all, if any of y'all are bringing me here, if any of y'all are joining me in the stream world, I love seeing what you bring me for your progress and what brings you a light on your way back to the waking world. Me on the couch, drawing like one of your French girls? I wouldn't say no. Golly, all of a sudden y'all are... It's like y'all are hinting I need to fill out one of the other tags. One of the reinvented tags. Says nothing else. Refuses to elaborate. Tee-hee. I almost... For a moment, just seeing you say that, Ash, I was thinking of Tom Cardy's perception check. I rolled a 1, I rolled a 1. Fuck! Just the frustration of a nat 1. 8 months ago from Max. Has it been that long? Golly. Because I know a lot of y'all did, since a lot of y'all had popped over from Jay's stuff when he was helping to stylize me. Heck. Oh god, is this the new uppies getting Ash to follow age? You know what? Let me see if I can... I think I can... I'll fiddle with follow age. I'll get that so you don't have to do that. Wait, interesting. Y'all should have access. I don't have it limited to mods. What's the opposite of nerf? Buff. Wait, does that mean Buff Pup's Wario is Nerf Pup? Just a small little pom bomb who just bounces around and oh god, what would the Wario of Buff Pup be? Out of nowhere on you. Okay, so yeah, Silly Goblin, you came from the YouTube side. So why is follow age? Only follow unks? Welcome back. Well, I am happy to be your unk hunk tonight. Make yourself comfy, my friend. I am very happy to be your damaged old baby girl man of your dreams. I had seen a meme of someone where they're just like, here, please, I've got a daddy fetish. All right, whatever you'd like. Could you call me son? Oh, sure, I'd be happy to do that, kid. Okay, now put on the glasses. Okay, sure, I'll do that. Now put on the cardigan. Okay, what are we getting into? And now I want you to watch cable news and then cough really loudly and clear your throat in front of the TV. Yeah, this kid's crazy. I'm getting out of here. Damage me further until I can't think. Oh my. Getting into mind break territory. Scandalous. Let's see. Yeah, no, that comic was something else. You know, flipping the meme of, okay, daddy. No, be a dad. Be a father figure. Fix my keyboard while playing Tetris. Oh, yeah, because I was probably doing some misdrops. I don't remember that well. But I know we've had a few, you know, every now and then where it's just like, oh, and something didn't work out. No, that comic was unhinged. Mommy and Femme Daddy. Oh my. So anyway, yes. Y'all have your sub top and Dami Mommy. You get both courses tonight. Oh my. And we're back to the spicy. We have moved on from holding hands. We're back to degenerate. You're welcome. You know, I actually really do like the eyes like that. They're like a peridot green. Seeing the Vexia. Okay. I was debating playing some Tetris tonight. I think it's a little late to start now, but we never left being degenerates. All of us, I know y'all degenerates talking about holding hands as I'm describing feeling each other's skin, interlocking fingers. Scandalous. Can't believe y'all. The slutty thought of enjoying a domestic life together. Just sitting next to each other on the couch, embracing hands. Can't believe you. Says the man who growls. I'm a dragon. I growl. I don't see why that's such a problem. It's a natural sound. It's like a dad who clears his throat unnecessarily loudly. I growl. Here's the thing. If you switch from wholesome, then spicy, then wholesome again, and do it all over, the chances of the person to melt in pieces are... okay. So we're just doing emotional roulette. We're doing impulse roulette. Okay. I see where this is going. Kana, what have you done? I mean, I don't think I've done anything yet to provoke things further. Contribute something spicy, but your brain is stuck on this one problem with something simple, eh? Deep inhale. Clears throat loudly into the microphone. Smacking a collar. I mean, I can't believe you, Max.
Good boy.
And here, after I was giving you thoughts for redesigning Vexio, smacking a collar on me. Oh my god. Provoked. You know, there's something else. You just want to see me collared on my knees in front of you. I lead you into your dreams. Hello, Blue Rose. Ooh, ow. Give the chat a good blush for you. Oh, well. You're playing with dangerous territory there. Here, let's get nice and close. Listen in. Feel the cold chill of the ice crystals as they break on your face. Feel the closeness looming over you. You come this close to the dragon. Do you roll for initiative? And welcome, King Solo. Breaking character for a second. Welcome, King Solo. You are 9,068. Oh, 69. Yeah, we love her. Now's your time to shine. 9,069 is yours. I hope you didn't leave right before we hit that. I hope you did not hit that. Well, while we wait for them to come back, don't worry. I will guide you through your dreams. If your dream is to be with me, I can make you my treasure to cherish, hold close. Feel the smoothness, like holding an emerald in my hands. Or are you a diamond? A ruby, maybe? What kind of jewel of mine do you wish to be? How do you desire the dragon to cherish you? Or do you want him to cool you off? What do you desire? Your every wish is my command. You'd like to become my heart, because I only have one to cherish. I see. I hold your hand in mine, dear. I press it to my lips. I take a healthy bite. Oh my god. Also because you're pumping inside. Scandalous. First someone gets wet, then we have someone wanting to pump inside of me. Doki doki, now that's a rhythm. On that degenerate note, do we have anyone who does want to claim 9069? We have one more spot if anyone's having a good time. We can get the funny number for social media, and you get a shout out. And I too can claim you like a treasure. Wouldn't you like to be a part of this? Ow. Ow. Can't believe you whacked me in the head like that. But would you still love me if I were a worm? Miss me? Tee-hee. Oh, treasure me instead. Uno reverse card on the dragon. The dragon gets to be someone else's treasure. How intriguing. Tempting. Dangerous even.
Good boy.
Oh, I wouldn't mind getting some head pats like a good boy. Not the worst thing in the world. Well, just let me know in case you do need a towel. Although you might want to step out of the pool, as I assume you'll be very wet. Everyone into the blanket fort, taking cover. 1v1. Oh my. Putting on a real show. All of a sudden, we're streaming together. Amazing. This metronome. A metro. Interesting. Oh, we're going macro with that. Oh my golly. We are going spicy now. Carolina Reaper, here we come. Are you all at least having a good time? Like Vanny once said, are you having fun yet? Man, y'all are keeping me on edge. We're right on the cusp of 9069. Pulling your leaf blower doesn't start until you hear me beg. I mean, some things do get paywalled. Not to be too much of a killjoy, but some things might be a little too sussy. But we can get there. We can get there. Oh. Seeing more art from Annie. That's right, Annie. I forgot you were the one who had dropped that other. Okay, okay. This pig onesie. Now you got me curious. Or a boar onesie, I guess. Seeing boar onesie, I'm seeing we've got a lot of eyes on something. Okay. Female form is 6 foot, male form is 6'5", large. Ah, okay, okay. So that is yours. Okay, that is yourself. Yeah, interesting seeing that, because I'm curious. So we've got boar with a lot of eyes. Pancakes. Which I like the shading that you got there, because it almost reminds me a little bit of art I've seen in a lot of point clicks. Never take you alive. Runs away. Voidling is a boar. Okay. Okay, now I see. Interesting. I'm going to have to lurk a bit more. Question. Yes. Answer. This is my reverse parasocial behavior where I'm like looking at everyone's art. I one of these days I need to find an easier way to share things in the Discord, so when I can just pull up things as I'm looking in the creative showcase. How big? Oh my god. Ooh. I think the question I need to ask is, do you mean height? Or do you mean length? Or do you mean eyebrow waggle length? Because if we're talking height, oh no. Golly, you are pushing the envelope. King Solo, was it good for you too? Oh my god. Fair warning, of course, anyone who's here already. This is an 18+ stream. We get a little fun in here. We've cranked it up to we've cranked up some poblano peppers. We're at this point we're counting in Scovilles at this point. Exactly. Shoot it. Don't get shot now. You'll shoot your eye out. I'll have to do some measurements because that is a thing I've never really. I don't exactly have anyone fitting me for anything in my nightmare form, so I haven't exactly had too many people try to wrap me in a tape measure. Very friendly fire. Fire between friends. Easy, Tiger. Save up a little bit. We don't want to have too much right now. Time to go to the other side, eh? I know, right? All of a sudden going to one of the... We're going from purple and red to the blue sites. Golly. As long as you all are enjoying a nice dream. I fear the dream might be starting to get a little bit moist. If not more. Nori chips tasting great, eh? Just remember, if in case anything gets overstimulating, the safe word is apathy. So yes, I guess I need to have someone come at me with a Taylor tape measure. Because I haven't measured myself in that form. I think the short answer is I'll be gentle. In apples. Oh, God. What the hell freedom measurements are that? All right, you see, I'm so many apples. You see, I am so many apples long, and I got this many eagles in height. And I am so many Polish kielbasas long. The thickest Texas barbecue Polish kielbasa sausage. Freedom measurements. We're still in our hangover from the 4th of July, and if that ain't the truth, then God's a possum. Kissing on the neck? Not at all. That is safe. I actually, so in case any of y'all are looking to drop any art in the Discord, check the pinned post, as I did just revise the rules a bit for the art channel, but have fun. Kissing on the neck is very safe. Really, if we're looking at getting in anything that is gray area, like I would say anything, the gray area is usually when you get into like suggestive things. And for anyone, of course, who is interested, dropping the Discord, explicit and SFW I don't allow, just because Discord mod bots, and although the community is 18+, just in case. No shame if y'all enjoy doing NSFW artwork. By all means, create it. You all have the best understanding of anatomy and things. That's like a very awkward mechanical way of saying it. But excuse me. So if you want, check the pinned comments. But no, that's very much safe. You are cleansed. Nothing. So even then, I'd say anything artistic. Artistic is safe. It's basically that line of, is it intended to be sexual or not? Now that much in describing the rules of the art channel. Oh, God. You really... Again, easy to... I hope you're not off in a corner, just... I'm not sure if I want to describe that situation. Because I think the short answer to my height is large. As for any details, hasn't been... I know the male jokes, but has not been my priority to get all dimensions recorded. It's not too often I have someone asking me to visit them as if they're having a nightmare. Seems to be a bit ironic. Big quotation fingers for that. How tall am I? So I am 6'10". So, a little bit of a big boy. Bumped my head on a few doorways. I make sure to have a little extra clearance when I'm walking around this place. But yes, I am 6'10". My dude, you're gonna go through all the Kleenexes tonight. Oh, Jai, I see the comments. I mean, as long as it's something that hasn't been caught by the automat, I see it. And I will let you know the Discord is 18+, as is the stream, so that is something. If it is something, that is the first comment I've seen from you, so if it's something that's been caught by automat, then I've not seen it. Have to look straight up, just cock's head. Hear the neck cracking. I mean, I can always sit down. Just chillax, vibe in here.
Mihai,
Oop.
get the banana!
Ow.
Potassium!
whacking me with potassium for that. Ah. Yeah, little size difference. Little bit of a size difference. Oh my god. Also, now y'all got me curious, as I see you keep mentioning Shane in the bridge, and I'm a little bit worried going, oh dear, which Shane are we talking about? Not on Twitch. Much as I would love to fulfill that dream for you. I know that Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and even X, they're all going to say, no bueno. You gonna be saving that for the blue sites. Only Durgs. So I'm afraid that dream I can't at least fulfill. That's a little more personal. Hey yo, I'm seeing your name memes with just an 8'5" monstrous. Hey yo, dude got gills on his side. Okay. Seeing some stuff in the meme corner. Y'all are something else tonight. I'm How evil can you be? Golly, y'all really trying to get me to say apathy. Y'all are something else. Floods. Witnessing sunrise, eh? All of a sudden, we're about to hear the circle of life. You just want to draw monsters based. As I said, this is certainly a monster lover and more than monster lover safe space. Fulfill your dreams. As long as it brings happiness to you. Oh my. Where do I go from there? I mean, y'all are keeping me on edge right now as we still sit at 9,068. The funny number is right there. 15 minutes. Oh, I didn't realize you worked late. Okay. Well, I think we can keep you company until it's time. Very evil for being an angel. I've seen your broken halo, Blue Rose. So you know, the energy of an angel who did not so much fall as vaguely sauntered downward. But yes, enjoy your monsters in the late nights. It's interesting, the things you see in the dark might not be quite as scary as you first think. They might even be quite loving. Surprise for you all. Everyone watched Beauty and the Beast, and then at the end, when they saw the Beast transform into the prince, they looked and said, okay, that's great and all, but change back. Spicy for the last 3 days, so you have no... Oh, you've been going on a marathon with that. Okay. Had to do a height chart. You're at perfect booba height. You are welcome. Absolute perfect. Just all of a sudden, yes, my eyes are here. Perfect eye height. Let's just say that form from past life, bad people, fair. You know, it's interesting. The interpretations of those up in heaven. Had a head start for a stream due to Eris and the VC. Oh, y'all were hanging out together. King Solo, you have the most amazing refractory period. I was gonna say, that will make someone very happy and very entertained nonstop like that. Number 8, that respect. Been teasing Diem relentlessly. What have y'all been doing picking on Diem? 56. Oh my god. Hashtag Gooner goals. Chapter 15 out of 18. So you've been locked. Okay. Now I'm curious though, Ash. Do you feel this one's even spicier than the last one? Or is this a little easier going, slower burn? Goblin cleanup and being nerds? Okay, I think I remember y'all mentioned goblin cleanup. While asleep. Talk of Booba and Mooba. Equal opportunity. Everyone wins. It jumped right. Holy heck. So there's not even a build-up. It's just like all of a sudden there's the spice. Just there's the kick. Front of the palate. First taste. Spice. Interesting. Or lemons, I guess. If we're going off the old scale, at that point you're getting some very sour lemons. Things I certainly could not read on any of the sites. Now you know of lemonade. I don't think lemonade was ever considered in that scale. What you got to say, Max? Eyes can glow, take the suggestions, Mark's glowing. Yeah, like I think glowing, or at the very least, a little bit more vivid of the color. Because since you have a very chocolatey fur tone, the dark red just was hoping to get a little more contrast. Whether even going a bit lighter or almost like off black, whichever direction you want to go. I think the contrast would be nice just to get a bit more of the features. Because, there is some detail as we're seeing, especially on your cheeks, those eyes. I think to get a little more so we can just see that detail. Mount of Lemons could make lemonade. I was going to say, I feel like we might be getting the limoncello, which will traditionally have 17 lemons. Oh, look, waifus! And hello, Void. Welcome back. Welcome in, everyone. I am Mihai Zetta. I am the Dream Dragon. Welcome to the Zettaplex, your world between worlds and your escape from it all. A place to explore your dreams, and a place just to vibe, to chillax. So, rest your weary head, and know that it'll only cost you a memory as long as you're here. So I was going to say, were you not planning on streaming for a long time then? Because I did see as you had gone live. Nonetheless, in case any of y'all would like to go check out Void stuff. But welcome back. Because I know when we did wind down a little bit. Oh my god. All of a sudden, King Solo, you're channeling Nexus mods right now. Oh no. We getting the mods for now depressed baby girl Leon Kennedy? Scandalous. Scandalous. Capcom going full shameless with each one of the men at this point. Equal opportunity. Capcom at this point has said, you know what, the fan base is... All the original Resident Evil fans are... Ugh. Resident Evil as a series is... Oh god, I think Resident Evil is like 30 years old as a series at this point. So of course they're just going, we'll give you all the fan service. Resident Evil, Phoenix Wright, Zelda. So many series are just like, no, everyone gets fan service at this point. Chris will punch boulders. Leon Kennedy is a depressed mess. And then Carlos. Beautiful Carlos. To channel a little bit of Cecil from Welcome to Night Vale. You did. All of a sudden, we got chat getting spicy where it's like, yes, let's talk about Leon Kennedy and how moddable he is. The best way that you can describe a game character, how submissive and moddable they are. It's a romance series about Leon, Chris, and Carlos. We'll throw Ada Wong in there. We'll throw Jill Valentine, now that she's surviving a Jill sandwich. And then, of course, all the Lady D appreciators. Oh, I mean, okay, if you're saying no girls, we can still have the women. Because, respectfully, Lady Dimitrescu, step on me, please. Yes, I know you growl when you hear the man thing asking for it, but please, Lady Dimitrescu, one chance. Hello, Dovesville. Tonight we're spicy. You are hearing everything go super spicy, so welcome, enjoy yourself, have fun. Sensing a pattern. I don't know what you're talking about. I totally know what you're talking about, but I'm going to play ignorant. That meme of Troy with the pizza. Don't worry, it's good spice. It's good fire. It's like Gakuto
Good boy.
singing, when I look into my heart and I tell the truth to me, loud and clear and I can't remember how it goes. It was an old commercial that the singer Gokt did for Boss Coffee of Feel the Fire. I need your fire, fire, fire to keep me warm. I got to feel the fire. Face reveal, you see my face. You see me as I am right now. Unless you're asking about my nightmare form, which you know is still me. Just, teeth a little bit bigger, a little taller. Cough, cough, cough. I don't. Danny, shut. Respectfully. I'm not going to deny, though, affirmations are very nice. And Void, may you have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. And as you drift away into the peaceful abyss of your mind, may you be at ease, and may you see the most wonderful scapes around you for you to explore. So, wander. Let the light into your heart, and let it guide you back to the waking world when you are ready to return. So, until you return to this place, good night. As I said, this is my face. If there's something else you're implying, this is me. Who else is on the list? Well, of course, mind you. Oh, you're on the Jersey Turnpike. All right, Mar. I hope y'all are doing 105. Hightail your way on up there. Godspeed, and may you survive Connecticut. Better be on that road like the Midgar Highway. 84 right now. Nice. I was going to say, that's Quinn driving then. That is a respect. Just flooring it on the Jersey Turnpike. Asshole driving slow in front of you at 85 miles an hour. Yeah. No, run them off the road. That's usually what. Were I in the waking world, the secret is getting the truck lanes. No mods for Leon and RE9. Oh, they exist. They have to exist. There is a bitch in the left lane, Quinn. Quinn 2026. True and honest. And Cosmic Bard, may you have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. And as you drift away into the peaceful abyss of your mind palace, may you see the most wonderful visions open up before you. Hold on to them, grab that light, and use it to carry you through your adventures. So be well, rest well, and until you return to this place, good night. I mean, given in the case, if we're talking mods like that, there's only so many ways you can undress a character. Saw a sign that says Yum goes viral. Oh god, is that like for Yum brands or something? Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Taking a break from uploading shorts? Mood. Sometimes you just gotta take a little break. You gotta recharge and get your energy back. I was gonna say King Solo. I think in that case you just gotta log in for stuff like that. I know those mods exist. I know I've seen them around on the internet. A strawberry chocolate Dubai cup. Honestly, that sounds... God, I'm almost fearing that's like slop-generated food. Where you look at it and it's uncomfortable and will probably trigger tryptophobia. Yeah, so the discussion we're having right now has been on outfit modifiers. How much mods? I don't have RE9. I have RE9. I have RE8, but I've not gotten RE9. I'll be real with you that although I'm familiar with a lot of the lore of Resident Evil, it's not my series of game. So I enjoy the bits and pieces of the lore, but when it comes to the grotesque body horror and ending individuals, you know, just taking care of everything that started in Raccoon City once upon a very long time ago, it's not quite my speed. But you know what? I know there is so much to enjoy. All you need to know is RE is zombies as a side mission, Hot Man the main. Oh my god. Just keeping that spice flowing. With a Jill sandwich in there. Because everyone appreciates a Jill sandwich. Well, some people appreciate a Jill sandwich. And then you get to Alfred Ashford. I am Resident Evil. Oh god, what an absolute freak. Resident Evil really is. It really is a series. You go from that to Chris punching boulders. What absolute chaos. So, alright, here you go. Rest your weary head. Shh. Chillax. Vibe. Enjoy yourself. Satisfied? Well, off you go to clean up. Watching Evil Dead burn, there was so much gore. Groovy. Yeah, that's a series where the splatter is half the appeal. Where it's almost comical levels that you just see show up and you're just like, oh god, this would almost be gross, but it's funny at this point. It's like you have fountains of it. Freed from restaurant shift. Get your bones home. Rest yourself. Second, yeah, you know, Evil Dead is another series that's been on my backlog for a while. Knowing a lot of the refs that exist. I know Reboot, when I was a little whelp, Reboot having parodied it. And needing to go back to actually experience it. But yeah, I guess I will have to go and check that out though. Might rest, might art. I mean, nothing wrong with a little art to lull you into your dreams. But I'll say, going back to sweets though. Oh. I don't tend to walk in front of guests with those off. But we'll see. We'll see. For what you desire in your dreams, some things can become your reality in that moment. If you behave. Unless y'all are asking me to be a brat tamer. And don't worry, it will fill your imagination. There's plenty to occupy your mind. Smiles big and wide. Gotta finish the Sin plush and the sibling Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you were working on a plushie of Sin. So you've got that going. I see someone's coming up with some ideas for their dreams. Now here's the fun challenge. Did you get it right? That's a surprise I can't reveal. Not yet, anyway. Mar, cheeky. Giving away hints like that. Can't believe you. Talking about the Jersey Turnpike, of course. It is a very bumpy ride on the Jersey Turnpike. For as much as they charge in tolls, golly, they don't seem to resurface it at all. And the road gets torn up about once every year. Amazing. Scandalous. So scandalous. Konnichiwa. Hello, Saria. Welcome in. We're a little silly tonight, but welcome into our late night chill space. We're enjoying the night. We're vibing. We're on the edge of glory at 9,068 followers on a certain site. What are y'all getting at? Am I now? I don't remember us measuring. Because I thought Broski was a little shorter than I was. Now, let's not get into like Fox and Falco macro stomping around Corneria City proportions. I think that might be a little bit much. Might need... Noted. I see. On speaker. Butts. Kaiju me. That's something that hasn't happened yet. My nightmare form is quite large, but I've not been kaiju'd yet. Ah, yes. Ass and titties. Ass, titties, ass and titties. Ass, titties. Ass everywhere, ass everywhere. Ass everywhere, ass everywhere. Getting all big freed up in here. Let's see those butts. Let's see those shaking butts. Whimpering. Y'all trying to get me to stretch? Booba and mooba? At this point now, I'm just evolving into saying all the silly things y'all want to listen into. Exploring, discover, I see. Dovesville, my nightmare form is, bit more than just big bad. I think we do have the same energy, though. Unless all of a sudden... I don't think Eris has caught me having that dad expression that Bowser can get where it's just like you see a bit of his derp face. Silly Goblin talking about... pee-pee. We go from talking about booba and mooba and ass and titties, and you go up in here and you mention... pee-pee. Scandalous. Can't believe you. I'm gonna claim a stretch redeem myself. Because I do realize I'm a little stiff again. Y'all been so chaotic. I've been all kinked up tonight. Pee-pee no hard. Man, is that the name of Baby No Money's side project? Pee-pee no hard? Just all of a sudden, he's going from Brazilian Miku to, where could we go? North Korean Teto. And just all of a sudden, you have Pee-pee no hard, and it's just like, I go to North Korea and see my girl, and she's down here, and she got thrown in the gulag, and we all got shot because we spoke bad against Kim Jong-un. Boom! And then all of a sudden they just break into the same obnoxious patriotic music that they have all the time with the Red Army chorus in the background, just singing obnoxiously loud and block chords. New song, Pee-pee no hard. I got it, Pee-pee no hard currency. That is his Soviet side project. Going to those awful going to either... Russia, North Korea, or one of your other Soviet culture holdover countries where it's just like, the comrade, welcome here. We welcome you with open arms. You will never leave right now. Proceed. Here, have vodka. It is good. It is only thing you can afford here. Everyone has money for months. Everyone here is so rich in money, except it can't actually pay for anything because, of course, economy has completely collapsed. Thank you, Vladimir Putin. But you know what? LOL, we have a grand old time here. I've been standing in this bread line for 3 days. Help. Hi again, Jace. I was gonna say, you picked a fun time to pop back in. I was gonna say, you've got content for days. I think you dropped out for a little bit, but if you listen back, there might be some... I think you have some content for your Patreon ideas and inspirations. Baby no money is... Bajik I no money. Loosen up a little bit. And yes, now that we've come up with that horrid side project, we're going back to Brazil. Gonna go see a certain vampire. Okay, you gonna go see him again? Is that Papa you're gonna go see? Давай, it is little bit of Boris and Natasha and Moose and Squirrel, but you know what, we go roll with it. You can always go for the accuracy of an accent, or you can go for the comedic variant of it. What matters is a lost strawberry mint kitty. Look at that, the kitty has joined us, the cat. It is Strawberry Mint Cat who has graced us with their presence. Hello, how you be today? Welcome. We were discussing Baby No Money's side project, Pee-pee No Hard Currency. We are deciding not to be discussing that. It is against Politburo to be discussing affairs of Pee-pee No Hard Currency. Or just, Pee-pee No Hard for short. Ah, okay. I guess that's not too far for visiting, especially if Broski is scooting out from the West Coast. And Annie, may you have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. And as you drift away into your mind palace, may you be able to rest. May you be able to be at ease. And may you find the warmth, or possibly the chill, and the happiness that brings you a sense of peace so you can just drift away into the fantasies of your mind. Find the warmth of your heart, and find a light that guides you on your way, and until you return to this place. Good night. So I think about that, mind you, I've never seen a Minions movie in full, but doing nice. I was gonna say, I was seeing that tail wag. I don't recognize that one. Also, I love your superstar emote that you got from Yodi Motes. The animation, oh, it's interesting. It almost looks like something. Yodi Motes. Now I'm curious. Has Broski done artwork for Whiskey? Because animation style, it looks like Goob and Boog. Interesting. Because I thought all of his stuff was from Andre, but give you memories. So, memories are like a toll I ask for someone whenever you come here. I ask for you to leave a little something. Which, the interesting thing is that a lot of people who come to this place, they have something they're happy to leave behind. To me, a memory is like a treasure. Crystallize it, save it, even if it's one you don't desire to ever see again. It can be turned into something beautiful. But what I will offer for when you are ready to leave this place is a dream. Something that is guiding, something that is fresh, something that is free of anything you don't want to see again, so that it can drive you to a new day. The beauty of this world is that this is a place to escape. This is a time where time means nothing. And you can have a moment to venture out as much as you want. And I can show you along the way. Entertain you as you desire. Most cases. You know, to have a few limits. But what matters is that you leave happy and satisfied, so that you can take a little bit of that to a place where it's a little harder to hold on to those dreams. Did the Steppies emotes? Okay, I was gonna say, so Andre did Goob and Boog models. So making sure I'm following. Okay, so they are Yodi motes. Y'all smacking a collar on me. Can't believe you. Well, Eris, I am now yours. Take good care of your big puppy dog. Your big scaly puppy dog. Good boy. Well, shucks. "12 memories. As I said, I don't give them out. They are my treasures now. I'll assure you, though, that I don't think you want those. A dream is much more valuable to leave with than a memory. A memory is like carrying an anchor. But a dream is something that can lift you off your ground. Pamper this puppy." Oh my god, all of a sudden you're gonna get my ears twitching. 2 hours left of driving. Be safe, y'all. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And by that I mean driving under the speed limit in the left lane. Be safe. Have fun. Room full of them that looks like stars. I was gonna say, the stars you see, they do glisten like stars, like jewels in the sky. I've got them all scattered around. I mean, mind you, this entire place is just laden with crystalline. So, everywhere you look, you see things like veins going around. But it's... Anyway, where were we? Man, if that isn't appropriate. The combo of these images going from seeing Eris's view to all of a sudden blue roses. All right, This is basically driving on the Jersey Turnpike. Got lost what? Well, as long as you came to with a smile, that's all that matters. A challenge. I might be open to talking. If I have VR, there's a place that's similar to the Settles. Interesting. I might need to ask you about that. Because I know I'd love to give you all more views of this place. All right, yep. Hit me up. What are you suggesting? I see the challenge. What are we talking? I was going to say I've already done that enough times right now. Broski, you've already... I passed that challenge before you even threw that out. Doing a VR... So Gucci, we Gucci Mane. 13th. Oh my. I think this is where I look over and go... You're being such a good boy for me. All of y'all are being such good boys and good girls right now. Let me just see your smiles. Let me see the light in your eyes. And let me see the glow from your hearts. That you desire to take that little bit of light and bring something beautiful into this world. Let me see your magic. Let me see your passion. Let me see your heart-shaped object. Maybe? You are Leitner, aren't you? Show it off. Y'all razzing on me when here I'm trying to gas y'all up. I'm trying to give you a little something to carry. A guiding light, if you will. I mean, of course, if it does accomplish other things, then so be it. But no. It is a genuine wish for you to leave this place anytime you visit, with beauty guiding you in your heart, passion, desire, and the safety to bring your dreams to the waking world. That's what this place is. Just for you to find whatever powers you. Do better than sweet words to rizz you up. I mean, that's certainly a different kind of energy. All right, in that case, Eris, what are your pronouns? Chat, I'm about to rizz her up. Your ass is so fat it makes me want to kill myself. Did it work, chat? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? And Minecraft, of course, for the AI moderation that's listening in. Nice try, eh? Golly, making me work for it, I see. Noted. Yes, the infamous Queen meme. Chat, I'm going to try rizzing him up. What are your pronouns? He, him. Oh, damn, your ass is so fat, it makes me want to kill myself. Oh! Really takes more. I already know, Eris. If the fantasy is for me to rizz you up, I know you are going to make me work for it. So I know that is the challenge. It is not. It's an easy challenge to make someone say "iku" to riz someone up and ace that. I know that takes some work. Give the ASMR a try. So, I know I'm still going to be... I'm going to switch my setup for that. Because I will be very real with y'all. That'll be a different listening experience. And, definitely much more focused. Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw a boner killer from Dovesville mentioning that there is a ChatGPT. No. I'm sorry. Something, throw Sam Altman into a volcano like the virgin sacrifice that he is. With apologies to virgins for the comparison with Sam Altman. Yes. No, when we do get to anything that is a deliberate ASMR stream or anything else, I will let you know that explicitly, as the listening experience will be different. So it's something that can focus on a sensory auditory experience. I'll be working on that. It's a little too perky. There we go. I am your favorite color. Red. Like gradient fire. I am your favorite husbando. Now, husband or husbando? Golly, I've been feeling a lot of fantasies tonight, I'm hearing. A lot of fantasies and a lot of people who are about ready to go, Mihai, shut! Too much spice, shut! Continuing the whole Valko thing, just smacking a muzzle on me. I know, Ash over here just as the moderator going, Mihai, I swear to Christ, you are both right now. Bonked Derg, man. Oh my god. Can't believe y'all. Speaking of Leon Kennedy, it sounds like y'all want to just recreate the whole Leon Kennedy, people going live to play Resident Evil gif. You know which one. It's the color red. Your eyes see something more than just red. Oh, well, there are certainly more. I know I certainly have more colors. Oop. Ow. Every red color I see. I feel like I'd need to cue Matt Derry's Red is Rising right about now. Mihai, you are like my favorite color, because when everything thinks it's just the color red, my eyes only see something more than just red. Every red reminds me of you. That's how you riz. Chat, did Eris succeed? Oh, I'm also just seeing Max's little guy right now at Discord. Only one, King Solo? Only one? Even though you're not tall or strong enough, I swear, everyone like getting on top of milk crates to like reach around my neck and grasp me like a squeaky toy. Guys, I'm just providing a little entertainment. 63. Don't fluster, yearn. Fair. No, the aesthetic of that as well, which is just, yes. These words, I will make you mine, so you will only say them to me. Not gonna lie. Kinda hot. Just go ahead and golly. So y'all have gotten quite a very colorful experience tonight. Bad romance? More like a dark romance. I mean, we could have some bad romance in there. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Oh, caught in a bad romance. I want your loving and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, I want your loving, all your lovers' revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. I want your love. I don't wanna be friends. Je ton amour et je veux ton revanche. Je ton amour. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. Want your bad romance. Want your bad romance. I want your loving and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your loving and your lover's revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, want your bad romance. Want your bad romance. Oh, I know the lyrics. I'm just giving you a little abridged version. Abridged version, rather. Oh, no. I mean, the full song does go on for a hot minute. Could always change things up if you don't want a bad romance. I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me. Papa, paparazzi. Baby, there's no other superstar, you know that I'll be. Papa, paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Papa, paparazzi. Or we could just start voguing all across the way, doing some abracadabra. So I'm afraid I can't do any Eminem. I'm not a fan of Eminem. Anything that is rap focused, I understand the art form behind it. It's not my vibe though. Thrusting, I do charge extra. If you want that kind of fantasy, I can do some special requests. But usually that is $5.99 a month. We'll see where things go. There might be some inspiring experiences. Excuse me for one moment. Give me one moment. Little ASMR. Imagine your cute dragon boyfriend becoming so tired from pillow fluffing he accidentally crushes you on the bed. Mm-hmm. He decides when the hug ends, but he'll happily smother you in his exhaustion, collapsing. You're welcome. Yearning, cuddling, resting his head, and then thwump. Full weight. Oops. And while we're doing that, give me a moment. Let me just find something else. I need to check one thing. All right. And yes, I'm not a small dragon. I'm not a little kobold. So, a little bit of body weight. Also, hey, Sin and Roddy, I know normally wouldn't call you guys out in lurking right now, but welcome in. You missed some fun content tonight. Chat's been very, very spicy. How tall am I? I am 6'10". So, I'm not a small dragon. As I said a little bit earlier, I've bonked my head on a few door frames before. So, you have a giant, overgrown, scaly puppy dog man to keep you company as your guide. And silly goblin, may you have a beautiful night. May you have sweet dreams. And as you drift away into a peaceful abyss of your mind, may you be able to rest well. And may you see the most beautiful visions unfold before you. So, rest well, dream well, and until you return to this place, good night. Let me copy that, and just had a little something I need to take care of. Given I keep the door frames high enough so I can get through here. I haven't had too many people show up who are taller. I think Peachy is the one person who I know is taller than me. But for most other visitors, usually the clearance is pretty safe. Let me just check something. Yes. And got my eye on that. Yeah, I know Broski's been vibing, so of course don't feel like you have to chime in or anything. I feel like it was 11, I feel like you were 11 or 12 feet. Although I believe you shrink down a little bit. From time to time. You are 5 feet, try to jump and tap the door frame. I mean, you know, do a little Mario. In this world, a Mario hop is much easier than you think it is. Even charge jump. So you can definitely reach the door frames on this place. But, yeah, got things sized so I can be able to sit comfortably. It's nice that I like to sit on the floor a lot of times. So, things are more comfortably sized for you all. Yeah, because I want to say 9 feet or 12 feet variable. But yes, no, everything in this place is mostly sized for y'all. I can usually kind of manifest something to make it fit. But as for me, I'm the kind who likes to sit on the floor or end up lounging like an Arabian prince. So, you know, repurpose the pillow fort and just all of a sudden make it a pillow lounge. Oh, I just wrap it around. You know, I can get comfy. Just all of a sudden, without shrimping too much. Just all of a sudden, just wrap up. You know, it all works. I mean, this thing is much more flexible than you think it is. I know y'all have seen me lean back and just use it like a kickstand, just going, and recline. I'm good. But, yes. Where do we even go from there? Is it time for us to wind things down as the sun starts to come up? What are y'all feeling? The fort can comfortably fit several people. I mean, that is the nice thing of having control over this world, as I can size things up and size things down as needed. Me rest? I mean, you just heard Era's though. You just have your oversized puppy dragon boyfriendo collapse on top of you from exhaustion. And you feel his body weight. You're a little bit crushed by it, but you just feel the heartbeat and the inhale, the exhale, the cool breath. As he doesn't even have time to curl up. Well, shucks, I mean, if you're going to sweeten the deal like that. Just have me running through this place like I'm trying to play a Roblox experience, so I'm extra exhausted to crash. But pick me up and put me in the pillow fort. Ash just lifting me up like I'm a vegetable in Mario Brothers 2. Just whoop, and out to go. Toss. But are you all feeling it's about time to wind down? How's that feel for y'all? Because I can get... Yeah, Ash is strong. Ash can pick me up and lift me. But... how about we find somewhere to go next? What options do I have to set course? Everyone to the pillow fort. What options do we have? Things are a little quiet right now. Who do we go to? Seeing one other person. Although, wait a minute, that looks a little different. I don't... Sadly, I'm taking a look at one other thing right now. Watch some reels and pass out, eh? Okay. I think... I'm gonna throw these out to y'all. So, here's our 4 options for where we're going to potentially go. Sadly, y'all left me on the edge of glory with 9,068 followers. Sag. So sag. But, tell me, what do y'all think you want to go see? And of course, if some... Well, I know it's a little late now because I don't think anyone else is going live. But... tell me what you got, because we got some cozy vibes. We do have one more action-based thing. But I will follow your desires and send you where you wish to go. Just let me know, and we'll be on our way. Of course, watch us get 9,000. Watch us jump from 9,068 to 9,070, so we won't get the funny number. We'll have to wait till 9,169. I don't even care. I don't even care about it. It's just the silliness of the milestone. You know, because we're mature up in here. Totally mature. But let me know what you think you might want to see. We got a little longer for the vote. I will set course based on the vibes you're feeling. Hello, Calypsy. Actually, that's good. I think I won't get one on the stretch before we get ready to call it night. That's right. We don't 6'7" here. We 6'9". Nice. Nice. And that's how we do it. All right. You want to go see an adventure game. You choose cozy tonight. Well, you chose well, because we've got some good energy to go share. Because tonight, we are going to raid Red Bean Porridge. Johan does a lot of art streams, but right now, he's playing a game. And dude just has good vibes. So I think y'all... if I growl while you're getting my measurements getting bonked, I mean, I can give you my measurement on the whole tailoring experience, given my nightmare form might be a little harder. Well, it's just going to take longer. More things to measure. But let's get ready to call it a night. So, I appreciate you all joining me tonight. It's been my pleasure to be your guide, and I hope that you've had as much fun as I've had. So, as you get ready to open your eyes and head back to the waking world, hold on to that light you picked up while you were here. Carry it with you, and let it be your guide to whatever you need for the next day. Know that this place is always open to you. Whenever you need to return, you are always welcome. As always, it'll only cost you just a little memory. But carry that light in your heart. If you'd like to stay around afterward, we've got the Discord. Which, of course, everyone right now might be all of a sudden talking about how they're going to conspire to whack me upside the head with pillows. But, you know, a little sussy baka fun. Who doesn't enjoy some chaos every now and then? But we're going to go get ready to raid Johan, so dropping our raid message, and I need to actually set this up so I can get both of them. But in case, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. There is our one for subscribers, so copy whichever one is right for you, and we'll get ready to raid. So, thank you for joining me tonight, and until we meet again, dreamers, good night.